Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's stream. We are back with Greg. We have a fun one today. We have the Grey Knights, which will be Greg, and my guard list, my Astra Militarum, that I'm really enjoying at the moment. So I brought them back out again, following running them at the weekend, which was a lot of fun. Greg changed from the Tyranids after winning an event with them. Thought he'd give us a chance on stream.
Yeah, might as well lose one, right?
Something like that. Cool. So tonight we're playing round 1 from UKTC, which is going to be Terraform with swift action on sweeping engagement. So that's battle line units can advance or fall back and do actions. I've got some Cadians, Greg's got some strikes. So it's not my entire army battle line Grey Knights that I brought a few weeks ago. So we'll go into the army list real quick. I'll start with the guard. So I have Lord Solar Leontis leading the squad. He is going to give me a bonus CP a turn, and he let me do some redeploys pre-game. I'll talk through those very quickly. It sort of just reshuffled around to consolidate my tanks. This list is very vehicle heavy. I have a tank commander with Grand Strategist that will allow me to give an additional order to tanks. Orders is one of the key guard mechanics. They basically, in the command phase, my characters or officers can issue out buffs to nearby units. I then have a Lehman Russ Demolisher with just multi-melters. He has shoot into combat as his special rule. All the different tank variants have a special rule, as it were. We have an Exterminator. When that hits you with its battle cannon, or its autocannon, sorry, you'll get +1 AP from the rest of my army shooting you. I have 2 Hellhounds, and Hellhounds, when they shoot something, I can strip cover. So the combo there is, I can hit you with the Hellhound, hit you with the Exterminator, and if you're not dead after that, I'm at AP +1 and ignoring cover. So it's very good into a predominantly 2-up armor save army. I have 3 units of 6 Bullgrin because they're just really hard to shift. Big beefy boys with -1 damage, a 4-up invuln, and a 6-up Feel No Pain. They are sort of just going to be, in this matchup, standing on objectives, and you can shoot at me and see how many times it takes you to kill me. Your melee profile is quite bad into them as well, because it's 2 down to 1 damage. Yeah, it's not a great one. And then rounding out the list, I have a unit of Cadians to sticky some objectives, run around. That's all they're here for, they're action monkeys. With the reinforcement stratagem, I can bring them back when they die the first time, which is quite nice. And then I have 2 units, and I'll just go into top down so that we can actually talk through my deployment. So, and then on either flank, we have 2 units of Attilan Rough Riders. They have fall back and charge, they have Melter Lances, so they are quite quick, will pack a punch for 60 points. Just quick screening action monkeys, which is really important into an army like Grey Knights. And off the board, I have 2 units of 5 Scions and a 6-man unit of Bullgrins, ready to come in late game, do some scoring, cause some nuisance if I get a good rapid ingress. My army rule has recently changed, so for those of you who don't know, it used to be if I stay still, I got lethal hits. It's now updated. All of my little stuff basically gets lethal hits against all of your little stuff, and all of my tanks get lethal hits against your vehicles. The only exception is my tank commander doesn't, because he's not squadron. He hasn't got the right keyword. That's a very important one to note, because people do get that very wrong.
I've never seen anyone play it properly.
I play it properly.
The rule is much better now.
Yeah, it's much more usable, and it's how guard want to play it. I can actually brawl a little bit more. It gives my infantry a little bit of ability to punch up, and then it gives my tanks, just makes them a little bit more consistent.
Well, it was made for artillery before, and they've identified quite rightly
that it was really good.
For the game, if artillery is too good.
Yeah. Yeah, and now it means that, like, I've got a lot of random number of shots on tanks. Actually getting those lethals every now and then helps smooth that out. So against me, we have Greg with the Grey Knights. So do you want to take a stab at what your army is?
I should give it a go. So I will preface this, I have never played Grey Knights in 10th. My first game, someone's made a list for me, and I'm going to give it a go. We'll see how it goes. So my 3 characters, you have to help me out.
You have 3 characters, yep. Well, you got 4 characters, actually.
Have I?
Yes, you got Calidus as well.
Oh, yeah, of course. So I have Drago, who is leading a squad of Terminators.
Yep, here's your Warlords.
Warlord.
Do you know what his special rule is?
He's got an extra charge.
Yeah, once per game he can +3 inches to his charge. And that is now off of Deep Strike or off of the Grey Knight army rule, because it never used to be.
You can't advance the charge though, can you?
No, the Grey Knight army, you're uppy downy.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's your army rule. The detachment rule is the auto advance 6.
I have 2 Librarians, they're little mortal wound machines.
Yep.
I have 1 on the board, and I have 1 with First to the Fray off the board. He's off the board because he can come in turn 1, which kind of breaks the rules of not being able to deep strike turn 1. And I have the second one, and I've got Calidus, just there with to mess with your CP.
Your other librarian has Sigil of Exigence, which is once per game when he's targeted to be shot, he can do a teleport immediately. He can't go into reserve, but you just up and straight back down.
Yeah.
So it combos really, really well with 3-inch deep strike somewhere, point a load of mortals at something, and then when I try and retaliate, you have 2 ways of getting them off, because one of your strats is, if I finish a move within 9 inches, you can go into deep strike. So it really makes that... Miss of Deimos, yeah. It makes that one model really, really survivable, which is really, really, really impactful.
Very good. So battle line wise, I have Strike Marines. Their special rule is they control an objective in my command phase that's sticky.
Yep.
Sticky objective just means I don't have to have anything on it.
Yep.
It just stays mine until someone walks onto it.
Yeah, until I take it at the end of a phase.
Which is a very, very strong rule in terms. Just forces people to interact with an objective without anything to shoot at or fight. So it's like a good little trade. So nothing really. But two of them, got one sat behind there, one on the home objective, ready to sticky that.
They also have Scout 6, so they can get onto that mid-board objective and sticky at turn 1, which is going to force me to stick something out for you to shoot at.
Exactly. It's like a free trade.
Which is kind of annoying,
Really nice.
but it's whatever.
And I have 3 Dread Knights, the baby carriers. They are Rocking Flamers and Psy Cannons, I believe it's called.
And hammers. You'll note that none of them are modelled with anything.
Yeah,
They're all magnetised, and I couldn't find any of the magnetised bits because I haven't had them out since I moved house, which is...
They can advance and...
fall back and charge.
Fall back and charge.
And shoot, actually. The shooting's important as well.
Just really good at just keeping that economy going. They can always do something no matter what you do to them, basically, which is really useful.
Yep, 2 up, 4 up is a hell of a thing as well.
Terminators with Drago. Not going to lie, I don't know what Terminators do.
So they have a 2 up invuln, 4 up save. In that squad you have...
What's their special rule?
For the Brotherhood Terminators, they get lethal hits on the charge for your battle line ones. They have an Apothecary in it, or a Narcithium. He brings back a model a turn, which is great because you can do it when you're off the board. You have an Ancient as well, which gives them +1 OC, which is quite nice. And there's a Flamer in there because Strike 6 Flamers are kind of cute.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're just quite tough, hard to shift, especially with Armor Contempt cover. The fact that they're hard to lock down because of the Mist of Deimos. That's the main thing with this sort of list, is that Mist's economy is going to be your biggest challenge.
Yeah. So after that, we have 2 units of Interceptors. I've got 1 Rhino.
Greg Knights.
Greg Knights.
That's made me chuckle immediately.
People used to say that before when I played them. I have owned this army 3 different times and sold it 3 different times. And the only reason I don't own it now is because I've stopped myself from owning it the 4th time. Because I really want to own it. It looks really fun.
Yeah.
I love Grey Knights. I love the lore. Everything about them, really.
Yeah, it's a shame they don't have more books because I think that their lore is some of the...
The only thing that's putting me off buying them now is the fact they don't have big Marines. I believe they're going to get a revamp
Yes.
with new Strike Marines.
We hope with their codex that they're going to get upscaled.
That's what I think will happen. So
I've-
it feels pointless getting them now.
I've kit bashed the Leviathan Terminators into that, and I think they look so much better.
That's the only way I'd re-get them if I kit bashed it all.
Yeah. Great hobby
So
army.
I have a Rhino, it's got full of 5 Interceptors, and I have another 5 Interceptors behind here.
Yep.
They can shoot and scoot, so after they shoot, they can move 6 inches. Means they can get back into the Rhino after
Yes.
they've done that. Mr. Deimos can get back in the Rhino. So it's a good little...
Few little tricks in there, yeah, for sure.
And that's it.
Yep, your detachment rule, really quickly. When a unit with deep strike advances, so everything but the Rhino and the Calidus, it's auto 6 and you get fly, which is real nice for Terminators moving 11 inches. It takes off one of their biggest...
I didn't realise, I was looking at the list today, that I thought that was a detachment rule, the uppy down.
No, the uppy down is the army rule. Yes.
So when they get their book, if they get some nice damage buffs, Grey Knights are
I don't think they're going to get damage buffs per se because the Dread Knights are already shooting enough. I think the reason why it's their army rule is their data sheets are quite weak otherwise.
Yeah, but
Like you look at Necrons and they have great shooting with uppy downy and it's a problem. If Grey Knight's got good shooting, or better shooting I should say, it definitely can.
You're saying GW won't give these, or it's impossible to give these more damage?
Oh no, I very nearly gave you a list with 2 Storm Ravens in it because they're hilariously good fun.
There's a very high chance they might mess up and give them some crazy good damage or extra AP or something along those lines, and then
all it's going to take is,
I mean,
you saw when they made the change a few data slates ago to take the Dread Knights to, basically they pumped up the AP and I think the damage on the Psy Cannon. Was it always? Oh yeah, they got +1 AP and ignore cover, and then they just came back and you saw the list with 5 Dread Knights and Canis, and it would just table people. It was a very smash army, which is a lot of fun. But when the rest of your army storm bolters, I can live with you having one really shooty unit. Cool. So tonight we have changed the dice up. We're not using coloured dice anymore because Greg shouted at me for trying to give him the blue ones again. So instead we have the Mighty Melee dice. So I should actually probably thank the channel sponsor, Mighty Melee. There is a link in the down there. What's that? The description. It's an affiliate link. So if you use that, you will give me a little bit of a kickback, but it doesn't cost you any extra money. They do great discounts. They're currently having a big sale on all of their agent stuff. They can get up to, I think, 26% off on some of the big battle boxes, which is fantastic value there. So I'd highly encourage you to go and check those out. If you are over in the Market Drayton area, go check them out. They're building a community. They're just about to move premises, so they're looking to start running events and stuff. Cannot recommend them enough. I send everybody from the team there now. And then before we get into it, let's hit the magic YouTube buttons of like, subscribe, and all that good stuff.
I'm quiet.
Greg sounds far away. Right, interesting.
Let's
okay.
know if that's any better, or
Yeah.
we'll have to mess with the settings.
Yeah, I will just go and double check that is your mic pack turned on and not muted? Oh, you got it in your pocket. You probably hit mute or something.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's not. There's not any sound coming through, which is a bit of a headache.
Is that better?
No, it's muted. That's why.
Why would you give it to me muted?
I didn't give it to you muted, mate. When you put it in your pocket, you mute it. So hopefully you can now hear Greg. Hopefully you didn't miss too much of that ramble because we are stood quite close to each other. So,
Cool.
so yes, I'll be using the white dice today, and Greg's using the black ones. So let's get into it. But thank you for the shout out, guys, from the chat. So let us know. We have not got a preacher today, so it's going to be a bit of double duty here. So
Looks like I'm going first then.
all right, so I got a fancy new button for this now.
Yeah.
Player 2 going first. So it will now show them
Hey,
who's
that's
gone
good.
first.
So, scout moves, do you have any?
No. So you may
I
go
do.
ahead.
So I'm going to scout onto this with a couple of guys.
Yep. I'm quite happy that you went first because it
Yeah.
shuts off your army rule.
Yeah,
As annoying as it is that you can get some early terraforms maybe and some
I
sticky
definitely wanted to go
objectives.
second.
Yes.
So now, command
your-
phase, game starts.
Yep. So we both gain a CP. You want to
cards.
use the green cards? I'll use the red
So
cards.
the middle objective is now sticky.
Oh, well, good luck. We should probably do the sportsmanship stuff.
Ew, I had to touch you. Gross.
I know.
Right. Do you want to cut the pack?
Sure. I have counted them and checked that they're all there, so I will.
Oh, you give me all the bad ones, haven't you?
Yeah. What are we starting with?
Mark for death. Bring
Excellent.
it down. Brilliant.
Okay, so I'm going to make life a little bit easier for you, and I'm going to mark 3 vehicles. No, I'm going to actually mark these Bulgrin, the Exterminator, and the Hellhounds.
I'm going to have to CP Mark for death.
Actually, not that Hellhound, the Gaunt's Ghost, but it doesn't matter if you...
So there's my CP gone.
Yep.
Secure no man's land. That's better.
Much better. Cool.
Cool.
So bring
So-
it down and secure.
People that don't know, if you have got a stratagem you can use to get rid of a card if you don't like it, but it costs you a CP.
Yep.
So sometimes you get bad ones, you have got a bit of bad luck protection, but it costs you a bit of economy, that's all. So now that's mine already, so these guys are going to pop back behind here.
Sure. So secure and bring it down.
And these are going to go an inch from the wall, Charles.
Sounds good. So I cannot charge you,
No.
which is absolutely fine by me. And then hello to everyone in chat. Whoop. Now we're in the mood
Hello.
phase. I'll catch up with
Hello.
chat after I throw some dice on the floor. How are we all tonight? Ah, yes. Creed absolutely called it straight away that Greg's mic wasn't on. I thought he'd just not been speaking. That's all.
Is it fixed now?
It seems to be fixed now. Yes, perfect.
Good, good, good.
Just they could hear you before. It was just quiet because it was coming through my mic. These mics are weird in that when they're both on, it doesn't echo as badly. But then when only one of them's on, like you can still hear the other person if they're loud.
Grey Knights fall back and do anything.
The Dread Knights can.
And that's it.
Just because they're built into it. Yes, they've lost. They used to have a stratagem that was fall back, shoot and charge, called Feigned Retreat, I think it was called.
Just going to see if this Dread Knight is right up against my Terminators.
Sure.
4
Where you can get to?
plus 5. It goes 14.
Yes, so that's 9. So he's got 5 more.
No, he can't make it to that.
The other thing that's important to note with Grey Knights, your Mr. Demos, and this catches out a lot of people. You can also use it to just move.
I know.
So
It's
if you
very,
stand
very
the other
good.
side of an objective and then all of a sudden you just slide more guys onto the objective, it really makes life hard for some people.
Mm-hmm. Well, these Terminators, they move 5 or 6 Terminators.
Terminators move 5 base, so 11 when they advance.
They're not going to make it either. Oh well. So it looks like it has to be the Interceptors. I don't really want to do that, but it's okay. So they're going to go 18 because they move 12.
And then they auto advance 6, which is very nice.
So touch this objective with one guy.
Sure.
No, I'll do, are these OC1?
They are OC 1 apiece, yes.
How does it matter then? I'll just do one.
Yeah,
And
makes
the
sense.
rest will go behind, an inch from the wall.
Sounds good. They are not battle lines, so you can't advance in action with them. You are also, I will apologise in advance, using the very first army I ever played competitively, so they all have hilariously big magnets on the bottom.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
So they're like really, you can tell when they're in coherency because they'll just start jumping together. But we'll manage it, it's fine.
It's all good.
Yes.
I don't see much point in doing, I mean, I could 6 inches to here.
Just take the opportunity.
Are these scions here? What are these?
These are Cadians, that's a 10-man squad of Cadians.
So 6 inches out. I have to be wholly within 6 to get back in, don't I?
No, just within, when you're embarking. Disembarking is wholly within 3, and then embarking is just within 3.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
You sure?
I'm 100% positive.
Wow.
Every model has to be within 3, but
Oh,
it's not
okay.
wholly within 3.
Right.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, you can't just tow one guy in and get the whole squad in,
Yeah, yeah.
but it's a lot freer, is how I'm going to word that.
So they're going to get out.
Sure. They're going to get out, move an amount up to 18 or 15 if you want to shoot them.
Yeah, I haven't got my CP, so I can't do much about it.
Yep.
So, oh god, these magnets are terrible.
Yes.
24. How much far is the?
Rapid fire 12. They're
12.
storm bolters. So
So if I get within 12 and I move back 6 though, don't
Yeah.
I? So I can't.
yeah, so you need to be whole. Everything needs to be within 9 of that, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Where that is. So the angle is going to give you like 3 guys that can shoot.
No, I can get them all to shoot.
Sure.
Just I've got to be within 3, not wholly within 3, right? So then I can just do that.
Yes. Yeah.
And then all
Yeah.
in
You
9.
can definitely get the angle. Be within 24, but no rapid fire.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So just a few shots.
It's 10 shots. You'll
for
kill.
free for
You'll
both.
kill a number of guys for sure.
Nothing else needs to or is going to happen.
Okay.
Calidus will just actually push forward as far as you can. Be a nuisance.
Understood.
He'll come off there so you can't see him. Just realised.
Yeah. They are
bad.
slightly taller than that.
Actually, thinking about it,
Come off an inch.
what have you got? You got any tanks behind there?
No, not behind there.
So he can go 13 max.
Yes. So 11 with pivoting.
So back of his base.
So remember, he's going to have to come back ever so slightly to come like down here first.
Let's
and
call
then
it an
around.
inch then. So whatever I say is 5, so 6 inches to
Sure.
here. He's got
8 inches more. You get to there, I'll be able to just come into here and see you.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. Not yet. Don't think there's much else I can do or need to do. So that would be it. I'll just do this shooting.
Okie dokie. Pop the dice cam up. I'm not sure that.
I can do
I'm
that.
going to use this opportunity. This one's dice cam.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm going to use this opportunity to teach Greg a little bit of producing, and then we'll go for a cam. So 10 shots, hitting on 3s, winning on 3s, and I'm saving on 4s. Because I get to cover, and you are still bot rounds.
This kind of felt not worth the effort of getting the models out.
No, because I'm going to kill them now.
4. You're going to kill what?
A unit. Okay, you kill a Acadian from
So
Zakilla.
they're going to go back and get.
Oh, because they scoot. Yeah, with
Yeah.
the shoot. Sorry, I see what you're saying now. Yeah, I thought you meant with the mists.
No.
I'm not going to kill them now. Then fine. Be like, I just walked around when it's on front camera. Do you want to stick it on top down?
Yep.
Thank you.
Cool.
Acadian.
That's my turn.
Sounds good. So we're going to be scoring.
I'm going to discard, bring you down.
Discarding, bring it down to get a CP. So you'll be going up to 1 becomes 2 in my turn. I'll be going up to 3 CP. And secure, you do get for 5 points.
I do.
Very nice. I will go up to 3 CP as well because Leontis gives me a bunch of points. And the red cards, aren't I? Cool. All right. Yes, the Dawn have gone for 2 Hellhounds was the challenge. So, Storm hostile objective, which you can't score turn 1, but you can redraw it turn 1.
You can.
Which is really annoying because that would have been a really nice storm. But I'll redraw that in a second. Overwhelming Force, which is a headache. It's a unit or stuff in your backfield. And Sabotage, which is less of a headache. I'm going to spend a CP to redraw Overwhelming Force immediately. Knock my CP down into behind enemy lines. which is also bad.
Yeah, why did you lose the Dawn? Not good?
It was... I don't know. I'm testing out double Hellhounds. I'll talk about more in my movement phase, so I'll let you reshuffle those, and then you can figure out to put my secondaries in the scoreboard. Go to top down, and I'll do some movement, because at the moment I'm just going to set up a bunch. So I've got to do some orders as well first.
Yeah.
I'm going to give move to these Bulgrin here. I'm going to give... so the Bulgrin get move. I'm going to give move to the Cadians. I'm going to give take aim to the tank commander, so that if he shoots on death...
You need some tiny fingers to do this.
It's not... No, you're just being dramatic. But yes, it is slightly, ever so slightly compacted, which is slightly annoying. And I'll give move to... Actually, will I give move to these Bulgrin? I will not, because I'm nowhere near in range. That is just cheating. So I'll give move to this Hellhound. So I am in range of that from Leontis.
Do you know the order? Does the 24 inches come from the guy with the Vox, or does it come from the whole unit?
From the officer. From the officer model.
So Leontis himself?
Yes, it has to be Leontis himself, yeah. There's I've seen a fair bit of... Can you throw me all my order cards down there? There's been a fair bit of confusion that I've seen around people with
Which
how
ones do you want?
I would like 3 moves, please. Thank you very much. So the tank commander is going to give move to the Demolisher, the Hellhound, with his 2 orders.
With how organised you are and professional, Charles, those cards are a shambles. Sort it out, man. Get on your PC and make some proper
I don't
ones.
own a printer. That's the problem. So the tank commander gives move here. These 2 give move here. Leontis is given 1 and 2 orders. So Leontis has 1 more order, which I think he's just going to give a unit of Bulgrin move.
Look at these. Look at how ridiculous these are. Look. There's like a child wrote them in cat crayon.
Actually, I used a felt tip pen. Thank you very much. Cool. All right, so we'll go into some movement. My Acadians will go 9 inches, just towing in here, and setting up.
What OC are those?
They are 2 apiece. I have a 1 CP stratagem in your command phase to give me...
Do you not have the banner in that unit?
To issue... No, that's the command squad.
Oh, this is the little squad.
These are just my normal Cadians, yeah. And this is now sticky for me.
Cool.
So I'm going to confuse everybody and put a token down. I'll use the WTC ties for my tokens. We're going to probably forget that, but you'll trust us that we're making.
I told you weren't allowed to use them. But,
well, something. I can scribble on a piece of paper if you want.
Use that?
No.
Because you're never going to...
That's a Battle Shock token.
Come on.
So I'm going to put 3 guys on here, this side of the wall. You can charge me, I don't mind.
So that's OC6, yeah?
OC6, yep.
Okie dokie.
It just stops the 5-man interceptor squad getting on that without this. Right, you're going to mist somewhere, which is going to cause a headache for me. However, this Bulgrin unit could go 9. They would need a stupidly long charge to charge through this side of the wall anyway, so probably not going to bother with that.
Okay. The damage on the hammer again?
D6 plus 1 off the top of my head. Okie dokie. Gaunt's Ghost will just leave my deployment zone, and they're going to be doing sabotage. Right, and I'm going to throw a bunch of advances. Is the dice tray up?
It is.
Cool. The tank commander is just going to move his 10. This guy can basically go 11 off the top of there, so he could go there and then charge in here, which I don't particularly like. But yeah, that's kind of a headache. I'm not going to do that. I could ring it with Bulgrin, and then you charge the Bulgrin, which is fine. But so I'm going to definitely take you off this sticky objective.
Oh, apparently you can redraw behind.
Oh, can I?
First turn for free.
Right. Oh yeah, of course you can. It's behind.
Okay, so would you like to get rid of that?
I bloody well would, thank you.
Put that back in then.
Establish locus.
Which is
cool.
Just as bad.
It's going to get me 2 points with Bulgrin in the middle. Do you want to update the app?
Yes. Thank you for that.
Thank
Super
you.
Strudel.
I'm glad somebody's paying attention. I've not had my caffeine this morning.
So we got extend, establish locus. There we go. And Goldie, which I'm assuming is bro.
It would be the brother, yes.
Is the bro. He said Hellhounds are probably better for in guard, to be honest. Better save and can move.
Who's this?
Hellhounds.
Hellhounds. What, in guard?
Yeah.
Then what, a Rogal Dawn? There's not better saves than a Rogal Dawn. So I dropped 18 wounds at T...
Oh, sorry, he's responding to Stephen Platten's comment before.
Ah, fair. I was going to say...
Said, with agents, this is Steve, he said you can take an emulator with some sisters, and you can strip cover, and he said it's an option, Charles.
It is an option.
And the other brothers responded.
Do these guys want to miss, by the way?
Can these charge?
Yes, it's going to be a 6-inch charge. Because to hold this objective, you have to be within charge range of the wall, within 7 inches of the wall. Because I'm 14 inches up, and then the wall is 17 inches. Sorry, or 20.
Yeah, I think I will. I don't want them dying yet.
Sure.
Is there anywhere else I'd like to miss? I don't think so. No. So, yeah, they will miss to one move or disappear. That's the next question.
Sure.
So, I can come back here, make it unchargeable, but then you could come out there and shoot them. I can move 12, or is it normal?
Up to 6 inches.
Up to 6.
Yeah.
In that case, they'll just go off.
Okay.
I'm not going to hold the objective anyway, so I might as well.
Makes sense. The Hellhound then.
This is the cool thing about Grey Knights. They're a very
advance.
tricky army. They can go up and down, disappear. They're very different to what I normally play.
Yeah, they're good for that.
What gun do you have on those?
The Chem Cannon. So it's D6 plus 3, Strength 2, Anti-Infantry 2 plus AP 2 for 2 damage.
Wow.
And then a Heavy Bolter and Hunter Killer as well. So I dropped... Yeah, so the Dawn, I lost 18 wounds at T12 with a 2-up save and a blanket damage, which functionally is 24 if I say blank a flat 6 damage shot, right?
Yeah.
For 2 Hellhounds, which is T10, I want to say they're 11 wounds apiece, they could be 12, 2-up arm save, so it's the same armor save, 2 Hunter Killers, the anti-infantry thing, the strips cover. The Dawn was good, but the people that could deal with it could just deal with it, which was a headache for me. That I didn't like having to deal with.
What is the cost of a Dawn?
200 and something or other. I can't remember off the top of my head. 230 because two Hellhounds are pretty much a bang-on swap for it. So okay. This Hellhound is going to advance to... It's going to basically stand in front of where my tank commander's potentially getting threatened from.
Yep.
Tank commander had to wiggle over to make some space. That's fine. These horses will come around here to screen off so that there's no actual good 3-inch drops for you anywhere. I don't mind so much if you kill a unit of horses. They're not going to be on a point, so the only thing they give you is overwhelming force, but I'll be able to get enough stuff back at you to shoot stuff here. And then I'll just drop one back here.
What's the range of the librarian's mortal wound ability?
18 inches.
And I can choose that. It's not like the nearest.
Nope, 18. You can choose 18 and visible. If you roll a 1, you're going to do D6 to yourself. If you roll a 6, it's 2d6 to myself.
We all know what's going to happen then, yeah.
You're going to roll a 1, and I will tell you for reference, they have 5 wounds. Don't worry about why I'm telling you that. Yeah, I think that's going to be my movement phase. I'm stopping your stickying. I'm going to be doing... I advance with this guy, so he can't do Locust, which is... I'm going to Locust with the Bullgrin. I will Terraform with the Cadians and Sabotage with Gaunt's Ghosts, which means they're not getting picked up at the end of your next turn, but I'm okay with that. Their job is basically to hunt down the Calidus anyway. And I'm assuming you haven't given me a 9-inch drop back there anyway.
Possibly.
It didn't matter. I didn't take them off anyway, so because I forgot they had that. Yeah, that's going to be my movement phase and also my shooting phase. So, so a real quick turn. I'll score 2 points on Locust and start sabotaging with Gaunt's Ghosts, which you can probably get with. You won't be able to get within 12 with a deep strike, so
no,
even with 3 inches. So, would you like to pick up 3 units at the end of my turn?
Probably. Let's have a quick think then.
Sure.
He can come out and shoot at stuff practically for free, so don't really mind about him. So can he.
I haven't given a gripe about dice. He's got mighty melee dice this time, right?
So I can only play that strat where they get +1 to hit if they've deep struck in.
Or advanced.
Ah, so you can just do it anyway.
Yes. Yes, he's talking about the +1 to hit and assault weaponry. but you don't need the assault on things that can advance you anyway.
So my librarian would definitely come off.
Makes sense. So we go to 3.
Drago's squad would definitely come off.
Yep.
I don't need them there.
I should put my CP counter there for you as well. So I'm down to 2, which will be about to go up to 3. And you're down to 1, which will be about to go up to 2.
I don't think I need anything else to come off, to be honest.
There's definitely a lot to be said.
Calidus doesn't count as the same.
No, her ability is different.
Yeah.
So she now moves D3 or D6 inches at the end of the movement, at the end of the fight phase, and if she's outside of 3 inches, she can go into the sky now, because it's the new agent's rules. It's ever so slightly changed.
Right.
A little bit more admin.
So you're within 3, I can't up you down.
Yes,
now.
but she's now got a reactive move, or a move at the end of the fight phase that can take her out of combat as well, which is kind of fun.
That is cool.
Yes. I think. I will double check.
Yeah, I didn't know she changed it. I have no idea what she does then.
She's pretty much functioning exactly the same.
Okay.
Because normally if she's in combat, she's dead.
Yeah, I think that should be it. I don't think I need to take anything else off.
Is the assassin lady going up? Calidus. At the end of the fight phase, this model is within engagement range of 1 or more enemy units. Only when they're in engagement range. It can make a fallback move of up to D6 inches. In addition, at the end of your opponent's turn, if this model is not within 3 inches of 1 or more enemy units, you can remove it from the battlefield. Yeah. So you can run and stand right next to her and she can't go up anymore, which is kind of cute, I guess.
No, I don't think I need to go off anything else because he can move out, shoot where
Yeah,
I
you
need
can only
to.
do the reactive fallback if you're in engagement range.
Cool. I think that's
Cool.
it then.
Yep, there's definitely something to be said with Grey Knights with not just taking things up for the sake of it. Learning that is a tricky thing. Cool.
Right.
All right. So we both gain a CP. Boop and boop. You'll be getting 4 points, is it, each for Terraform, for holding your home field. This has gone away now.
Actually, sorry, I will take this
Sure.
one off.
Go for it. The fact that you're scoring 4 points, I'm sure, had no bearing on that. Would you like to draw
I didn't
some
know
cards?
Oh, right. Yeah. These ones are mine, right?
Yeah. Green one.
I'll look at them, can I?
Lovely stuff.
Area
Area denial.
denial.
Kill some Bulgrin.
That's
Engage in all fronts.
pretty much
Stand around the
what I
bottom.
was going to do anyway.
Yep, I think you're just going to throw everything into the Bulgrin and see what happens. This is an interesting matchup, I think. The Dread Knights definitely make it a little bit harder for me than normal Grey Knights, but easier in some respects. So we'll see.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, we'll go
So on to
your
movement.
top down. Yes.
What's your like in combat? Is it worth sending in?
5 attacks, hitting on 2s with lethal hits. AP puts me on my invuln, and 2 damage down to 1.
And she can come out of combat after?
At the end of the fight phase, if she's alive still.
Right.
Yes.
And she can move 3 inches and then she's out of the...
D6 inches. So she needs to roll a 3, sorry.
So if you don't roll a 3, I'm stuck.
Yeah. But it's at the end of my turn that she goes up, not the end of your turn.
And what's the gun like? She's not a gun
She has got a D6 anti-infantry 2 plus precision flamer.
yeah.
The flamer's not awful.
Okay. Interesting.
Yep.
I'll have a little think.
I would suggest don't stand her in front of the Hellhound.
No. What's the range of your Hellhound?
12 inches for the big gun.
Cool. So the idea is I'm going to get out here and not be visible by this Hellhound.
Yep.
With these Strike Marines.
Absolutely fine. Yeah, the Chem Cannon is D6 plus 1 shots, anti-infantry 2 plus torrent, AP 2 for 2 damage. Just make sure that you're outside of this guy as well.
Yeah, that's 1 out of 12.
Yep. And then the heavy bolter is the heavy bolter, right?
So they're not targetable from Mr. Hellhound. They'll go there.
Yes.
He will just move to here.
Yep. So he's getting the angle onto the Hellhound and the Bulgrins, or just the Bulgrins?
Just these up to... I don't want it going past here.
Sure. So these 3 Bulgrin, basically.
Basically, yes,
Yep.
for now. No point in moving these Strike Marines, I don't think. I'm going to spread out and stop some deep striking.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah. So we'll just do that for now.
Sure. You're up to 2C.
Calidus, I don't think will get involved.
So the round goes to round 2.
Can she, when she does that move, she's got to be in combat to that move?
Yes, to do her fallback move, she does have to be in combat. So engage on all fronts and area denial. Right.
How far does she move?
8.
Cool. So she'll just pop there for now.
Sounds good. Things that make you go,
1 inch that way.
Yep.
4 inches that way.
9 inches left.
9 left.
Yep.
So do that the way.
Sure.
Let's just see where that puts me.
So you'd get into the dogs, well, the horses, this and the bull runner. This being the hellhound, I think you'd probably get an angle into his arse.
What's the range of my guns? 24?
24 on the big gun, 18 on the little. Oh, on the flamer, sorry.
So I don't care about killing them, and I don't think 13. So you could still make it range anyway. Those horses aren't doing much anyway.
No, the horses sort of have to charge you, which your entire army is very good at not
He's
being
going to
charged.
advance for what it's worth.
He always advances. He shoots and charges and stuff.
Yeah, he's going to go to there. That one will always advance as well.
Yes, yeah. You don't need to roll or anything, so... Unless they're doing actions, I'm happy to assume that they're just advancing all over the shop.
So he's going to pop there, so we can see the ball grin.
Sure.
Don't really want to get in range of my flamer at this point.
Yeah.
Because it's too close to your demolisher.
Makes sense.
This guy will be in range of his flamer, I believe.
Yeah, 18 inches on his flamer is going to be more than enough.
Yeah, so he'll come back a little bit.
Okay.
Not on the objective.
Yep, understood.
And something has to go and deal with them, which will be the interceptors.
Okay. Out of the rhinoceros. Sure.
So they go 15 out of here.
Yep.
Again, I don't want to be seen by that. And they can all put shots into the Bulgrin
Understood.
in rapid fire.
Yep, so all within 12. And then charge some Cadians and give me a headache.
Yeah.
Potentially.
All these magnets. Right, yeah. So all within 12 of that Bulgrin.
Yep. You got it.
And not visible by the hellhound. The rhino will just stay as close there as he can. There might be a world one day where I get back in it.
Understood.
Right.
Deep strikes.
Yes. Where does Drago want to go? Does he care this turn? Can I stay in deep strike or have to come in?
No, for the armory you have to come back in.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can just come back down in a corner basically.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you're not playing artillery guard. Like I don't have Medusas just going. We're playing Invern or Death. Which used to be a really bad matchup for Grey Knights was the artillery guard because I could slow you down so your charging was awkward and then I could, what's it called? Like just flat 3 damage and kill Terminators was kind of a headache for you. I could kill the lone characters because of how the what's it called, the Basilisk interaction actually ended up working. You could slow them down even if you pick them up. You still come back down with an 11-inch charge.
Yeah.
Which was a real headache for the Grey Knights to faff around with.
So he goes here. 13 inches from him. So he's not going to be visible from the tank.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're not going to...
Yeah. Very comfortable. Comfortable with that.
Cool. He'll go there.
Sounds good.
Sigil.
Librarian.
Libby.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm putting too much into these, but as I've got Aerodonal, I think it's really important I go for it.
Yes. Remember, you need to be within 3, so these guys, you do need something alive to make the charge.
I'll just charge the Hellhound.
Sure.
So
Yeah, that'll do it, won't it?
they're gonna die. So
Yes.
18 inches on his as well.
Yes.
So where does he want to do this from? Where it's quite safe. Probably back here again.
Yep. Definitely makes sense.
Right, no, because he'll be visible.
Yeah, this is the hard part, is like sequencing. When you activate, somebody maybe gets pulled out of line of sight.
Well, he's got the sigil anyway. So
Yeah. So I need, like, if I shoot him, he just teleports. It's
yeah.
a headache. Yep, you got it.
Should we get a headache counter on?
How many times I say headache?
I think we should get a headache counter.
No. No. Headache. Is it actually pronounced?
And then the non-signal librarian has to be a bit safer, so he will...
Stand in front of a house, so can Overwatch. Yes?
He will stand here.
Okay.
So this line of sight is cut off, but
Yep.
I can see down this way.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
And will not be in range though.
Yeah, 18's gonna...
Just out. That's annoying.
Is that a headache for you?
No. Absolutely not.
Mild inconvenience.
I don't think maybe this is too much into him anyway.
Sure.
Maybe here. Then he's just going to get flamed and shot.
If you charge him, I have no fallback shoot and charge.
Okay, but then that tank can still come and do
That
things.
tank, yes, definitely can just...
3-inch deep strike, can that come and do anything nasty?
You can come down over
open for
here.
me?
There should maybe is a gap here.
Kill some horses, wound something.
Like that's that or back here, but he's not doing much of
No.
setting the world on fire.
He's not. So, what were my cards again? It was engaged. So I do need to get something.
So if you 3-inch into this corner,
yeah, but does that get me?
oh,
They can get me engaged. They can get me 4 lots.
Yeah, if they assuming that they're charging and
no charge through probably.
Yeah, makes sense.
Maybe this one will go here.
Okay, and then the sigil one goes.
Do a 3-inch down here to help out.
Sure.
To get me on this side. Still need to get that side there.
Yep.
Nah. Put him back.
Okay.
It's quite expensive. I don't really have anything cheap to put down here, do I?
Yeah, he's like I want to say 100 points. This is the problem with Grey Knights. Everything is quite expensive. Librarians are 150 because he's got first to the fray. 155. You know what I've forgotten?
What's that?
You have a tech marine.
Oh, look at this cheat.
I'm gonna go get you a tech marine.
Keeping 75 points of my army off.
Well, you now have a cheap thing to put in deep strike into a corner line.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna mute myself and then run and find a tech marine. I thought your list got a little bit light.
Yeah, me too.
Glad we figured it out.
Right. Chat, where does this librarian go? Come on, I need some help. I've never played this before. Any Grey Knight experts? I used to play Vanguard a lot, Creed. I kind of fell out of love with them because they're very inconsistent. You like succeed or fail on battle shocks essentially with Vanguard because they don't have the strength and the output to deal with big things unless they fail a battle shock. And some games where they just don't fail one, it just happens. You end up just bouncing off, you know, and you play things like big demons and you end up healing them as well. It's just a nightmare. So for tournament play, I kind of felt the inconsistency was not how it was. How do I put this? I'm a bit of a salty fucker, so when it kept happening, I was like, maybe this isn't army for me. So I've switched to a bit more of a consistency with Invasion Fleet because it just does what it does. It's very honest. It just sits in front of you, and you haven't got to rely on too much. There's not much variance, in my opinion. That's why. But I do love it, and I was thinking of about playing Vanguard next week on stream, so I can bring some of the old Vanguard stuff. And I have been looking at now Swarm Lord's change, and I think he's very good. I might give him a go with Vanguard because that could change things quite a bit as well. You know, when you're coming into melee, being able to mess with people's CP is huge, much more important than when you do it with at range. So, you know, heroic interventions, interrupts, armor contempt, you'll mess with all of it. So, I really think I might do a bit of Vanguard again.
I could not find a tech marine, so you have a rogue trader model instead.
Cool.
So that is a tech marine in disguise.
Well, he'll do down here then.
Sure.
He doesn't need to do the 3 inches, I don't think.
Okay.
So I'll save my CP. He'll just go to there. He's just going to die, but it's fine.
Sure.
This librarian will come down here.
Okay.
And just do some mortals on there.
What have you been talking to them about that people are now looking forward to stuff?
Oh, the Vanguard. Creed is asking if I'd like Vanguard, but obviously doesn't know me.
Oh, Onslaught Vanguard. Ah, I see.
I used to play it a lot, I was
Yeah,
saying,
yeah.
but the variants annoyed me
Yes.
for tournament play.
Did we get you on stream with one of those? We might have a VOD.
No,
of it, or...
I've played Invasion Fleet since I've been on this stream.
Yeah, I think we did in one of the practice games. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the practice streams.
But I will bring it because it is a fun list to do, and I will try some different NIDs as well, so it doesn't get stale. I'd like to try the Assimilation Swarm as well, because that looks. It's absolutely. You've seen it. It's so hard to play.
Assimilation Swarm, yeah.
It's like Necrons with a million extra steps of all the regrown and stuff, but it's so hard to pull off.
I think you played Synaptic Nexus on stream as well.
Yeah, I did.
I think Synaptics look.
Yeah, that was good.
Right, where are Drago going to come and ceremonially stand in a corner to bounce back up?
Yeah, they're not going to come on, I don't think. I think they might come on as a counter charge for it.
Yep.
So if you do come after my Tech Marine, you are definitely danger close for some Drago action.
Sure. I mean, danger close for a man that has a 6-inch charge anyway is, even out of deep strike is still.
Yeah, but even then, it's good.
Sure. They're up against the wall, are they? So
yeah.
Move 5 and then charges. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, wherever your base.
Sure. Sure enough.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we do some stuff.
I want to think about rapid ingressing really quickly. I need to look at what weapons the Tech Marine has.
It's got like a flamer, isn't it? Something?
Yes. And it's... So I'm thinking, do I just drop a unit of Scions here and get the primary points with them?
Mm-hmm.
But then they get bolted and then they get flamed. If they go here, they're going to get flamed. So probably not there.
And I could charge him if within 9 as well.
Yeah, but still, like it's a 9-inch charge, and then you just let my Bulgarian Hurriedly intervene.
Yep.
I will not be chargeable from that guy. I would really have liked to bring some guys over there for like if I bring the Bulgarian down as a what's it called, threat, heroic intervention threat, but obviously I can't because they haven't got deep strike.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely think this is sort of I need to match your speed with my speed using this rapid ingress. So I think we'll look at potentially seeing if there's a gap down here, but I think we're pretty screened out for a 6-man unit. We are. Okay. I think they'll go.
This is a 5-man Scion, is it?
No, I've got a 6-man Bulgarian unit in deep
okay.
strike. Yeah, I could put a 5-man Scion unit down there, but they're not doing anything once they're down there. Bulgarian over here feels much more apt. So 9 inches and then 6 inches in. If you bomb a really long charge and make a silly mistake and put me into intervention range,
I'm going to push him a little bit forward to cut that angle off.
Yeah, so I can't pop down there again. Yeah, you're absolutely fine. So can you spend a CP for me, please? Using the newfangled technology. It's a big mine. I'm the this side.
You're about to say there's a big minus button. I'm not that stupid.
Yeah.
I was trying to find out where the CP was.
Yeah, it's right at the bottom. Cool. They're not getting shot by anything this turn, and you're fast enough to do the mobility to get around anyway. So
yeah,
may as well bring them in a little bit further forward, whilst they have some time to play. Alrighty. Right, go ahead. The old front camera for some shooty.
Some shooty. Is the dice come on? Nope.
Dice cam. There you go. Turn it on yourself.
Well,
I'm getting cheered because people don't like Drago doing nasty things to them. It's the Drago special.
Go get him, Charles. Thanks, Josh.
Thanks, Josh. Cool. What are we shooting with first?
I don't know. Is this like the T-Sons one? You can do it at any point.
It's in the shooting phase. Yep. So you can shoot him and then do it. You can do it and then shoot him. It's fantastic.
I'll start with these because they might move that one.
The interceptors.
Yeah.
Putting 20 shots into Bulgarian. There are 20 black dice.
Oh, is there? I'm thinking which one I can play the strat on, the +1 to hit.
Oh yes. I don't know when that's done. Is it when you do the move?
When I advance, isn't it? So.
Yeah, you've done it somewhere.
Yeah.
Decide which one. Yeah.
I'll do it on this one over here. It's got the most targets.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. So there are 20 of each dice we have now.
Cool.
This is soon to be getting 40 more of each. So we'll have
3s and 5s, right?
Indeed. Yeah.
No specials or lethals or anything like that.
That's very cocked. Lovely stuff. And then 5 to wound. And then I'll get 3 up saves because I'll take on a guy that's got cover. Because there's no point losing more Bulgarian than I need to. I think you probably kill the whole squad comfortably, but...
Yeah, I've got no idea what my output's like, so I've probably ever done it, but we'll see.
3s.
2 wounds.
6 Inferno Pains. Takes 1.
Cool.
I'll roll your dice there.
Felt worth it.
Yep. It'll be this guy at the back who's sticking around this corner.
Right.
Cool.
We'll go this guy next.
Yup, Dread Knight first, so big cannon first, makes sense.
6 shots.
6 shots, hitting on 3s.
Good start.
Yep, wounding on 3s.
2 wounds.
Cool. 4 ups. And then 2 Inferno Pains. Okay, he lives on a wound.
Okay.
Fulgrim!
This guy will do the same.
The Dread Knight, yeah?
Is he in range of Flamer?
I think these guys you put... Well, he has
Yes.
to be within 18.
Yeah, there was. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, cool.
So I started with Flamer. Is it 1 damage as Flamer?
Yeah, so 2d6 shots.
5.
5. On strength 6, so forced to wound.
2 wounds.
Cool. -1 ignoring cover. It's going to put on my 4 ups. And a 6 up.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Big yeet. Cool. He dies.
Then the big gun.
Yep. 3s. And then 3s.
2 more.
4s. Make one fair one. This is a theme, isn't it? Make them both. I'm smiling now because I know as soon as you start, like, all it needs these guys have one good turn and I lose the whole squad to a single.
Yeah, I don't know about that. So I'll do the... Yeah, because if I do end up killing 3, you won't be able to do anything.
Yeah, because he's in range of these 2 or just this one?
Just
for
that
his,
one.
Just,
well, I think he's in 2, but
sure.
If I kill 3, then I can't do
Yeah.
it at all.
Well,
So-
these are one of the last 2 to die because you have areas now. So these guys are probably going to die.
I don't know that.
Oh,
So-
true. I'm just explaining for the chat. I know you know that I know that. Though.
Right. So on a 1, he's dead.
On a 1, he takes d6.
Okay. And it's 2 to what?
2 to a 5 is 2d3.
And 6 is good.
Is 2d6. Okay. 2d3.
2d3, okay.
Yep. 6.
6, okay.
Right.
Nice.
Now we're talking. Yeah, these guys like one-shotting. When I played against James, they one-shot Big Flappy Man, Magnus.
Really?
Yeah, I rolled a 6 into boxcars, and then
Doesn't
the
that
next
have,
one did 2d3, and like Magnus lived on 1 wound, and I shot him with a combi bolter, rolled the 6, failed. It doesn't fail a save because it's dead wound, and it just died.
Nice.
The 2 librarians, it was hilarious. Feel no pains, cool. I take 6, 2 die.
There we go. He has a bolter as well?
Sure.
How many shots?
1 shot because it's a combi bolter. Right, no. Good.
That'd be that.
He's got brain bullets.
This guy.
He's got more shooting.
Oh, has he?
Yeah, so this isn't actually a shooting attack, so you can do the ability and then shoot other stuff. Jeez. But yeah, Psychers now have their guns or their psychic range are now range. So yeah, Purge Soul. So you'll probably not do the hazardous one because you don't care about precision. 1 shot, hitting on a 3, winning on a 4, -2 for 3 damage.
Hitting on a 3.
Cool. Winning on a 4.
Aww.
Cool. All right, next.
Yep. So them 3 shots.
Yep.
Those shots. I'll do the Dread Knight now.
Yes.
So this one's got +1 to hit. So I'll start with a Flamer.
Sure.
6 shots. 4s.
Yep.
2.
Okay. 4 ups, followed by 6 ups. Take 2.
Cool. And then these are hitting on 2s now with the big shots.
Yes.
Still managed to roll 2 1s.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. 3s. 3.
Great. Cool. 4s. And then 2 damage. 6s. Cool. Kills the wounded guy.
Cool. Strike Marines.
Yep. There's a 2 in there. Yep. Hopefully these dice show up on the contrast a little bit better on the... Why the... I'm going to get angry in a second. It's fine. Every time we turn the dice cam back on, it turns on the auto exposure, so it like flares up and down the brightness. I need to just... In the movement phase, I'll go and knock it onto...
Technical mumbo jumbo.
Yeah. I changed the config settings. I changed everything. There's no reason it should be resetting.
Technology. 5, you get no cover,
Yep.
so I can see you.
4 ups. 6 up. Okay.
Will you just stop rolling 74 ups? Christ.
Thanks, but no.
I think that's it.
This librarian want to do his mumbo jumbo into
He does.
the Bilgren.
Don't pop yourself.
No.
You didn't. 2d3.
Yep.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So 4 mortals.
6s. Kills a bull run.
dude.
That makes life easy. Just a single bull run.
And what weapons does my tech marine have?
He's got a flamer and a plasma gun.
So I'll shoot them into the bull.
Are you overcharging the plasma gun?
What does it do?
+1 damage, so I -1 damage it.
No,
No.
So
One
flamer D6, I assume?
D6, yep. Winning on 5s at strength 4.
2.
Cool. And then 6s, take 2.
And his plasma is 1 shot?
Yep, hitting on 3. Not bad.
I don't think there's anything else to do.
Nope. Any charges?
Oh, what about his psychic attack?
Oh, yeah. 1 shot on a 3.
And his combi bolter attack?
Misses, and then the combi bolter.
That was my combi bolter.
Oh, was it? Yeah, that's convenient. 5s to wound.
Yay. Isn't that Dev?
We're fine. Oh, combi is dev, yeah, so I failed the Fiono thing.
Cool.
We literally just talked about why it's dev. Yeah, that's useful.
Okay. And then
Charges.
some charges, yeah. So the strike marines are going to go into Bulgrim.
Just the bullgrim? Sure.
Yep.
9 is good. Right, I'm going to pop this into top down while I do the charges and go and sort out the dice tray because it's going to drive me up the wall otherwise. The joys of technology.
Anything behind this wall?
That wall? Nope. Dice cam, and then we go to properties. Where the bloody hell is properties?
Okay.
Go video, camera control, turn off auto exposure, hit apply.
So what was my cards? It was...
Engage and area denial.
So these really need to die, don't they?
Does that make... Oh, that's like way too low. But that's probably pretty good for the readability there. Hit done. Turn off that.
So what is my... It's strength 6, AP 2, 2 damage,
Yes.
isn't it?
Yes.
And if I can make them dev.
For 2 CP.
Ah.
Yeah.
That's rubbish. Why is it 2 CP?
I don't know. It makes me so sad. It's the only battle tactic they have as well. So it was like you had a Grandmaster that could do 1 free strat per game. Not per turn. Strike Marines, I think they have 3 attacks each. They could have 4. Strike Marine. What the hell was it?
No internet.
No, this is an offline app anyway. It's called as a Strike Squad, not Strike Marines. 3 attacks each. Hitting on 3s, winning on 4s.
Don't fancy their chances, actually.
No, but they won't.
More charges. These got to go in here.
Oh, yeah.
Cadians.
Cadians, yep. They're in. They do have to come through and make a load of basing.
That's okay. So,
yep.
I'm going to go... I won't put them on...
Yeah, put them on the top so that we can see. So it's a little bit easier for the top down to pick up what's happening. So what Greg's going to do here with his charge is use coherency to stop himself having to make a basing thing in heroic intervention range.
Yeah, I'm going to just go around here.
Yeah, or just runs all the way around. I can't heroically intervene with any of the tanks or anything, and I'm going to imagine I'm 6 inches out with the horses.
You should be.
Can you pass me a tape measure? We'll just make sure that you are.
Actually, no, I'll move back.
Yeah. This front dude here, 6 inches is...
Yeah, just put him...
No, you're good.
There.
You're good. It's because he's overhanging the base slightly.
I want to come back as far as I can anyway.
Yeah, completely understood. Yes, because this is an inch off the wall. Okay. And then, is there one guy back here?
Nope.
So this guy's out of coherency.
So he has to come behind
the wall. So yeah, you
anyway.
force coherency for him to go behind the wall.
Cool.
There we go.
Right, so 15 attacks from start over here.
Yeah, strike marines into the Bulgrin.
There's no strats I can play?
No, not offensively. You have armor contempt to give you a 2-up save when I punch you back. Probably the only strat. 3s and then 4s we're looking for. And dice cam.
It's gone terrible already.
It's still enough to kill me.
Yeah, it's not going to happen now, is it?
Probably not.
I
mean, you've wounded with 7.
Yeah.
6. Yeah. Cool. 4-ups. I've also done well, and then 1 6-up keeps my guy alive here. Now he dies. Cool. So 1 Bulgrin left, but it's enough to stop areas now.
Yeah, that's quite annoying.
Which is fine.
I thought I could give him dev, so...
Even with devs, it's not doable, or not. The maths is really weird. 3s and then 4s with 15 attacks. You get 10 hits, which goes to 5 wounds. I save. You get 1 dev, and then I get 3 saves. You do 2 to 3 damage.
Is there anything I can... What, do these do the same?
Same, exactly the same.
Cool.
6 and 2s. 3s and 2s.
Yeah.
And they are just going to go straight through.
So these dice are shit.
Don't say that. They're from our sponsor.
These dice are amazing. They
Squad.
all wound, yeah.
Cool. I'm going to Do I think that you're going to be doing a secret mission this game? I think not. So I don't think I need to reinforcements them. I'd rather have the horses because they're a bit more annoying. I think that logic makes sense. I don't think you're going to come through and tag my Hellhound because it's just going to let my Hellhound shoot you. But you might. That doesn't actually have any bearing on if I reinforcements these guys or not. So what am I going to look to use them for? No, I'm going to just let them die. The horses, I think, have a little bit more utility, so I'll go and pick them up in a...
Yep.
If you want to hit us to top down.
Cool.
So, there you go. And would you like to do some consolidations into a Hellhound? That would mean you'd have to come through the wall and base me.
Just thinking, there's no reason not to. You're going to come and kill me anyway.
Because I have to move to see you, you could mist them. If you're in combat, I can just shoot into combat with the vehicle.
You haven't got to move to see me. You can just kill me with all that.
With a charge.
And he can see me without moving?
He could see you without moving, yeah. So, yeah, and he, frankly, probably does kill you. But it's like...
We'll keep him still then. We'll see how it goes.
Make me have it, right? That's the principle. Cool. Okay, I will punch you back with a bullrun in the middle here. Would you like to Armor of Contempt to this one dude? 4 attacks, 3s and 3s.
No.
Cool. 3s to hit. And then 3s to wound. 1 save. It's a 3-up or death. Loves it. Lovely stuff. Okay, so at the end of your turn, my sabotage will complete for 3 points. So Gaunt's Ghost can't go up because it will cause the action to fail. I'm not that sad about it. You score...
Oh no, I do need to consolidate for
Engage.
Yes.
Oh, because you need to... Yeah.
So they will... So he'll go to
Sure.
there. That means he can just come forward free.
Yeah, because he couldn't make base on this point, and then everything's... Yeah.
There we go.
Just measure the
Where it's supposed
22
to
to check that you've got there.
Should do.
You should be fine.
Yep.
Perfect. You got it. And then, yeah, because this guy, these two haven't consolidated because they don't want to move.
Don't need to.
Sounds good. So the Hellhound punches you back now.
Cool.
Now I actually have to look up what the Hellhound does.
Don't bother. I've got a 2-up save.
I know, but I might
They're going to
shoot.
die anyway, Charles.
Fine. Fine, you've convinced me.
If they survive by 1 wound, I'll let you roll the Hellhound attacks.
You heard it here on stream.
Yeah.
Cool. Right. Alrighty then. So, scoring. You get 4 on engage, no points on originality. You're going to keep it or get rid.
I'll get rid.
Understood. So you'll gain a CP,
Yep.
and I'll gain a CP.
Go up to 3.
I'll go 2 CP, so I go up to 5? 4, because I didn't spend that one for Rapid of the Ingress. I will get 4 points on the primary, no more, no less. The red cards. Let's see what secondaries I get. Cleanse. Yeah. Bring it down. Okay. Bring it down, I might get. Cleanse.
I don't know how you can get to any of them.
That tank can just come and see this guy.
Yeah.
That's why it's a might. It's 1 demolisher. So let's do some orders, because I'll do my orders whilst I think about if I want to. What's it called? Redraw. That's the word I'm looking for.
He's got a 2-up, 4-up.
2 up, 4 up. Yep.
Can I Armor of Contempt those as well?
You can, yes.
Cool.
So I'll go take aim to this guy. Take aim to this guy. Because the angle you said was like this. He's not getting it. That's fine. I will give... I'm probably going to cleanse with the Bullgrin. The horses here will do the cleansing. I have scions that can drop down and cause some headache somewhere, which is interesting.
Headache counter.
Headache counter goes up, yep. I will give take aim to the Executioner because he's going to pop out and try and shoot your Tech Marine.
I'm not playing my Nids today. We're just having a little change. I'm playing Grey Knights. I don't know what I'm doing, Luke, so...
And I'll give fixed
I've
bayonets
played them before.
to this unit of Bullgrin here. Okay. I owe you a battle shock for the Bullgrin in the middle.
You do?
It happens first, and I really hope he fails so that I can kill him on a desperate escape attempt.
You'd still end the move though, wouldn't you?
No, because the desperate escape is before they make the move.
Okay.
Yes. I'll give him move actually anyway. No,
Okay.
because I can't get outside of 9. So desperate. So leadership 8, I think on Bullgrin. Not. Oh no, I actually have to check.
A 7, I believe.
I think they're 7, but they could be 8 goes to 7.
You want them to
Bullgrin.
be 8, don't you?
Well, he still has to do a desperate save anyway, actually, so it doesn't actually matter.
Yeah, but he rolls a 1.
Leadership 7. It's a 1 or a 2 anyway.
Oh, it is, yeah.
If you're battle shocked, you just have to take it when you fall back, but you tri-pointed me, so I'm going to have to do it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll hold... Yeah, I'll do that first, because if you miss the guy in the middle, it's a little bit easier for the rest of my turn.
Okay.
Does he hurt himself? No. Okay, so his fallback's going to just do something.
And guess what I'm going to do?
Would you like to mists?
I would.
Is it these guys?
Yes.
Cool. So it's your CP.
Keep them alive for another turn.
Definitely. Why is the... There we go.
So what I've just done there is a strat. You need one of them graphics you can show the strats as well. That would be cool.
Well, I need is a producer. I'm doing that.
You
Okay.
just press the button.
How good at tech do you think I am? Like, I know I'm good, right?
Very
But-
good. You've done this in such a short space of time, so yeah, very good. Mist is if you move within 9 of one of my units, I can either move that unit or put it into deep strike, so it's very tricksy. So when that guy fell back, it triggered my mists and I disappeared. So they looked like they were in a bad position, but they actually wasn't. They're back in the sky. So.
Yep. Grey Knights have all of the repositioning shenanigans in the world, and it's very, very annoying. But you've used it once now, so you can't use it again, which means I can just start pushing tanks and stuff at you.
Mm-hmm.
And crucially, I can... Well, this Hellhound's probably going to fall back anyway, but it still moves blocking him moving anywhere. It's kind of annoying. Kind of hate it. In Deep Strike, you have a unit of Inceptors and the Strike Marines, which you could rapid ingress back in as well, which is really annoying.
Mm-hmm.
The Bullgrin is still going to just go their 6 this way, because I'm going to try and kill Inceptors. My worry was with these guys, I probably needed to fall back with the Hound anyway to shoot them, because I don't think Bullgrin can do it in a single round of combat.
No.
Especially if you're armor contempt. So the horses are going to go in there to do my cleanse, which I'll get for 4 points. Can you give me my 4 points on primary, please?
No.
Okay, well, I asked.
It's Terraform, right?
Yeah.
There you are.
Thank you very much. So I'll do a little bit of shuffling here, so that if you want to drop here, you have to 3 inch. I want to make sure I'm outside of 17 of them. I want to make sure I get within 18 of him.
Is that melters?
Yep. Or the multi-melter range. Double check that I stay within 24 of Leontis for my orders. I do, because that's the other thing that guard players like to forget, is orders have ranges. This guy, if he moves his 10, can come back here and get the angle down there, but not into the Tech Marine, into the Librarian, which is okay with me. I'll just huff everything into a Tech Marine. Gaunt's Ghost will bimble around in the middle. They'll order themselves and move for the sake of argument. Because I always forget that they can order themselves. My favourite thing with these guys is if I have them in uppy downy, I can bring them in and then they can immediately issue an order. So I could give move to the horses, run them 15, drop the gaunts in behind within range,
different order.
give them +1 to hit in melee. And like,
Yeah, that's pretty nice actually.
it's really, really good. This Hellhound is going to fall back. And a mount. So we'll just go to here, not touching the terrain. Just so that like if they're running and charging at me, they're not actually charging him.
Yep.
And it opens up all this shooting here.
Sounds good.
I will hide him from this line here, so that if you want to shoot me, you have to drop them both down there within 24. I'll still be able to shoot you on death if you somehow kill me.
No problem.
But I'm going to put a unit of Scions there and just try and charge the Rhino and wrap everything and tag as much of a screen as I can. This Bullgrin in the middle is doing a great job of stopping Drago dropping here and charging here. What do I do?
That's what he thinks.
What do I do with the Hellhound? Do I try and just bimble it forward? And so there's no way he can get the angle onto the Tech Marine. I could just charge him into the Hound if it lives. Not the Hellhound, the Dread Knight if it lives. And I don't hate that plan.
Okay.
It's a reasonably chunky threat.
So the only defensive strat I've got is armor contempt.
Armor contempt, correct, yeah. Yeah, Grey Knights suffer a little bit, and what I'm doing here is basically trying to full court press you because they can run out of space. They can be boxed in. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm throwing a bunch of tough 2-up armor saves at you and saying the only threat you've really got to kill them is combat or Librarians, which is a 50-50 chance anyway because they could just whiff.
Sure.
So, Deep Strikes. A unit of Scions.
You got 2 units, you say?
I have 2 units of Scions, yeah.
Cool.
This is fully screened from a 9-inch drop. There's a 3-inch drop. I will accept that happens. This also, I will make sure you have to 3-inch drop if you want to. You've already had engaged. There's no actual reason for you to come in here. To get into my deployment zone anyway, you need to spend the 3-inch from where they are, so they don't need to move just yet. And I think I've comfortably killed this anyway. The Tech Marine here. There's... If I drop here, which I can't this side of the wall, so there's no cute angles I can get into the Librarian. So we'll just drop these guys 9 inches away from the Rhinoceros. Out of line of sight of him. And such. Just screen. Screen.
Sure.
They can't shoot anything. I can line up and try and trigger your sigil this turn. I'm not going to do that. Like, actually, I might, because there's nowhere he can teleport to that's going to cause me a massive headache. So I will put the plasma gun in range.
Can you, with those guys there? Yeah.
Yeah, from a 9 comfortably. Just 24 inches from this guy on this line.
Just one plasma gun.
Just one plasma gun.
Guess what I won't be doing.
Sigilling. Yep. But I'm going to still shoot you, and like, I don't care if that model dies or not. So he might get some damage through, he might not. That is going to be my movement phase. Would you like to rapid ingress?
Let me have a quick look.
Sure. There shouldn't be any 9-inch gaps in my half of the board, basically.
No.
And that's a normal demolisher, so he can shoot his big gun into combat as well, if you're just thinking about tagging me with...
No, I'm thinking about how to deal with this next
Yeah,
turn.
yeah, that's fine. What did you miss? Yeah, have you already answered that one about why you're not playing this?
He calls my Nids lizards for some reason.
I see.
He thinks he's funny.
Les Roids.
I think Strike Marines, if I can come here without being seen, will come down here.
Understood.
It's a bit tight though, but we'll see.
Sure.
No, it's actually not that bad.
This is the angle that you want to hide from.
Yeah. So I can not be seen by the tank, not be seen by him, and 9 from the Bulgrin.
Understood.
Like so.
Yeah, you got it. Alrighty. Let's do a little bit of shooting. So down to 1 CP for rapid ingress. I have 4 CP. Do I want to try and put additional armor anywhere? No, because he's going to fields of fire, so I can try and stack an extra AP.
I'm a pen.
Yeah, so if I shoot the Hellhound...
very different.
Yeah, sorry. If I shoot the Hellhound first, I'm going to strip the cover off that, and you're on your invulns anyway, so all it's really doing is giving you a better save against something that's winning you on 6s anyway. I think I can probably countenance that. Let's start with the Tank Commander yeeting everything into some interceptors.
Go ahead.
Multi-motors, 3s and 2s. And then 2s. That's
Yay.
1 6 up or a 5 up if you take it on a guy in cover.
Yeah, take a cover.
I'm not doing the Hunter Killer.
You're not. Okay, so 1 dies.
Sure. D6 plus 4 because blast with the big gun. 10.
Oh.
6. Yeah, but it's on something I don't care about. 10. 3s and 2s again. That's cocked. And then 2s to wound.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That will be 3, 6, 7 saves. You have 2 guys that will be getting 4 ups against this. The other 2 will be getting 5 ups.
So 4 ups. They're good. 1 dies, another 4 up.
1 takes a d6 damage.
Okay, roll it in case you get 1.
No, kills 1.
So I've still got 1 left and a 4 up. So he might die.
He does.
He does. And a 5 up. So 3 die. Well, easy roll.
Yep. Las Cannon. Misses, and then stubs, 2, 4, 6. Hitting on 3s, winning on 4s. It's going to be 2 on your 2 ups, please. Cool. I am now going to ask, can I roll the the attacks from the dude from him? But no, it's fine. I've got other shooting that can do it. We'll shoot with.
You can, but you're not going to do anything.
Yeah. No, we'll shoot with the Cadians, the Krieg.
Sure.
So plasma gun, he will overcharge because most likely to do it. Nope. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 guys that can see. 3s, 1 lethal. Sorry, 4s because they're not taking aim. 2 saves on your 2-ups.
Good. Roll your hellhound then.
I don't know what the hellhound has in combat.
It's going to be 3 attacks hitting on 4s.
Well,
isn't
not
it?
that. So.
Yeah, there you go.
No. Cool, fine. I'm probably just going to have to throw grenades with a bullgrin then. I have 4 CP. I'm okay with that. No other grenade target. Maybe over there. We'll shoot. Oh, the exterminator can see him, so I'll put the multi-march something over there. So yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
The exterminator is going to shoot then. He will put everything. Put the autocannon at the tech marine, the las cannon at the tech marine, the stubber and plasma cannons, and one of the plasma cannons there, one of the plasma cannons over there, overcharging both the plasma cannons.
Okay.
So 1 plasma cannon into the strike, the interceptor, 3 shots, and then he's hitting on 3s, and then he's wounding on 2s, and that is going to be 2 5-up saves because I see all of you. He's dead.
Wah, wah.
Good. And then the non-rapid fire range. I don't think we're inside of 24 for the. Yeah, definitely not. So I'm not getting my rapid fire with the autocannon into the tech marine.
Sure.
Hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s with twin links. Cause it's strength 9.
Nice.
That's going to be 3 of your finest 3-up saves, please.
He's taken
3
1.
damage apiece.
How many wounds has he got? 4.
4. So he's down to 1.
Yep.
Overcharged plasma, D3 shots for 3, on 3s, 1 hit, 1 wound. -3 goes, put you on a 5-up because I don't think tech marines have a 4-up invuln. Definitely not on a 3. Cool.
He's squished.
The hazardous checks, we are fine. Alrighty. Dice cam was not on for all of that.
Oh.
That's useful. That's annoying. Oh well. So I shot and killed 2 units. Cool.
You did, yeah.
The demolisher there is going to hook everything at this thing, including the hunter killer. Are you doing? No, he's not going to go first because you have. Can he see all of you or not? From the tip of his barrel.
No.
Okay, I'll shoot the hellhound first then.
Okay.
Everything, including the hunter killer.
So what's AP of these two?
So he's AP 3, AP 4,
So-
AP 3. So he puts you on invuns anyway. This guy will not be putting you on invuns because he's AP 2 with his flamer and AP. So the chem cannon's AP 2. It doesn't ignore cover, but I see all of you. So you'd get a 3-up save against that, but I'm winning you on 6s. The heavy bolter you would get to a 2-up save, but again I'm only winning you on 5s there. Hunter killers obviously puts you on invuln, and that's that.
No, I won't bother.
Sure. Oh, these guys can get a metal cannon, that's fun. So the chem cannon, D6 plus 1 shots. 4 shots. Winning on 6s. 1. 4-up or 2 damage.
2 damage.
2 damage.
How much they got?
I want to say 11. Maybe 13.
Oh, it's 13.
Yes. Dread Knights. Dread Knights are 13, yeah. So he's down to 11.
Cool.
That's where I had 11 in my head. The heavy bolter. Hit you twice. Wound you once for a 3-up.
Nope.
Lovely stuff. And then the hunter killer misses.
Cool.
Cool. I'll strip the cover from him. The demolisher will shoot everything now, so you're on 4-ups.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No point in playing it. Yeah.
Maybe it would have been worth to try and get you to spend the CP, but it's really not the end of the world.
Nope.
So D6 plus 3 with the big gun. For 8s. 6, 7, 8s. Does that show up all right on the camera?
Yeah.
Cool. 3s with lethals, because this is a squadron vehicle. No lethals.
Is he not the tank commander then?
No, tank commander's the guy with the dude sticking out the top. 3s to wounds. Okay, that's going to be 3 of your finest saves. Yeah, I'm going to save the CP for rerolls.
4-ups.
Ooh.
Wow, that's great.
Do you want to reroll any of those?
There's no point. You got a last can. You got
And 4
multi-mowers.
multi-mowers.
There's no point. It's just going to
Okay.
die.
3d6 damage. I can roll it all together.
Never mind.
Cool, I'm spending CP. I'm rerolling one of those.
Roll number 1. 2.
2.
So it's taken 4. Wow. Wow.
Woof. Multi-motors.
I haven't ever seen that.
Hit you twice. No
No.
wounds. Last
No.
cannon. Hits. Wounds. Invuln save.
I thought you were going to start using the black dice then. Oh,
D6 plus 1.
we can't roll.
You let me have this one. There's still the Hunter Killer to come.
No, I'll re-roll this one now.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I've got a lucky break there for sure.
And then the Hunter Killer misses. Cool. Yeah, sometimes you roll 3 damage on Demolisher. It happens.
I've never seen someone roll 3 damage on 3d6 damage.
I've done it more than I care to admit. The one plasma gun is going to shoot an overcharge into him.
Yeah, I'm not considering.
Hitting on a 3, re-rolling, 1s, and then a 3, 1 on a
an invuln?
4 up. Yeah. Yeah, you're a Terminator.
Good.
Cool. Yeah, they will hazardous. Nope. Let's try for some 9-inch charges then. From him into the Rhinoceros. Yeah, that is a massive problem for me. So cleanse in the shooting phase is going to be Bullgrin and horses.
Yep.
Yeah, I was really hoping to kill that.
He should be dead. I accepted he was dead.
Yeah.
So it's a bonus I've got.
Yeah, it's like, do I charge him now with a Hellhound and tank shock him, try and bracket him? He can't then go up. He can then fall back and shoot, but he's slightly limited. It's just not worth doing. Oh, the stubber. I forgot the stubber from my Lehman Russ. This might make a difference. No. Cool. Anyway, as I was saying, we'll bomb the 9-inch charge first, because I want to tag and screen stuff.
Get a 12.
No. Just, I think, not worth it. I think the Hellhound Overwatch is probably a little bit better at this point. If you're on like 3 wounds, that's why he's there, to do that.
Yeah.
But, c'est la vie. Cool. End of my turn, I will throw away, bring it down. I just don't think I'm going to be able to score it comfortably enough.
Okay.
You'll be able to play around it and kill it in my hand, and I'll score cleanse for 4 points.
Sure.
So, cleanse, 4 points. 2, 3, 4, and then bring it down, gets discarded. Which means, whilst Greg is doing some thinkings, the end of the scores, or the end of the turn scores, look something like this, whilst you decide what you would like to pick up.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, that's really bad. Now, the more I think about that, the more I hate it.
Yeah, that was proper unlucky.
It happens.
Really unlucky. That's okay. So check the distance on that. Is that 3 inches? No.
Okay. This is still recoverable, at least, I think.
Just shoot him off there, but with what? Calidus might have a go at him.
Oh.
So she'll stay there.
Okie dokie.
Drago, if he moves, they're right up against the wall. They go 5, which is to there, which puts me on a, I think it's a 5-inch charge, so it's not worth going up.
Yep.
They were there to do that anyway. He can go
5-inch
there.
charge?
So 5 from that front guy.
Yep.
Down to there.
That's
no,
it's a 7.
It's not a 7. It's a look, get a dice. Get a dice.
I know the measurements for that. Sure.
So
Outside of 12, that's going to be a 7. You move 5.
yes.
Yes.
Don't know where I got that from.
That's all good.
What the hell did I do?
Parallax error. That was just. Yeah, because your finger's about an inch further forward than.
So is it worth taking him up and down just to get the 6 inches instead?
If I know things, Drago loves to fail 6-inch charges out of deep stroke.
You get 1 chance at that even if you fail it.
Yes.
AP to ignoring cover?
Not ignoring cover, no.
Okay. Interesting. No, I think Drago will stay where he is.
Sure.
He will stay where he is.
Okay.
They will stay where they are. Strikemen have to stay where they don't have to, but you still got some scions and gaunt scouts, so I can never leave my deployment.
Yep.
This guy. 4, 5 inches plus 9.
Yep.
So it's like a 7-inch charge into that.
Mm-hmm.
Do I care? I don't think I do, because I can't. That's more than free to come. I was thinking about piling back onto that, but if I'm basing,
If you're on base to base, you won't be able to make
get off it.
off
so
the terrain. Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
So there's no point in doing that. So this librarian would definitely come off.
Definitely makes sense.
This dread knight will come off.
Okay.
And I think this dread knight can just run, or do I drop him and give me options?
Yeah. So into the I mean, it's an unfailable charge there. I think if he's trying to get the angle into the
I can shoot him, yeah.
into him, yeah, he needs to come more this side than in a straight line. But you can definitely just get the shooting angle anyway. Go down to 3 CP because I spent a reroll. There we go.
Yeah, if he goes straight that way, I can go further up because he won't be there. He'll move first.
Sure.
And I'll be able to see him. Okay, yeah, he'll stay on.
Yeah, that's what I'm. So you go 40 in front of your base gets to there, and then that has the angle. Yeah, yeah. If he moves first, you can just clip him in.
Just get him out of the way.
Makes sense.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Lovely stuff. So we're going to clean.
So
Front cam. So you picked up a Dread Knight and a Librarian, basically.
I did.
Lovely stuff. All right, you will get 4 points on the primary.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2. We're going to round 3. We're both getting a CP, so 4 and 1.
Before I do my cards, was there a reason to pick anything else up just in case I get a card that I need?
The 5-man strike squad, if anything.
Yeah, they'll come up and they'll
Yeah,
just pop
because they
right
can always
down.
just hop back down where they are. Yeah.
Cool.
Cleanse.
Cleanse.
Very nice.
Overwhelming force.
Ideal for you. It's a very good draw.
Is it?
Yeah, I can see 2 things that you kill very quickly.
Yeah, but cleanse isn't ideal.
Oh, cleanse is a head scratcher. Cool. All right, are you keeping both of those?
I'm getting behind on points, so I might get rid of cleanse.
Yep.
You can't shoot and scoot and cleanse anymore, can you?
No, it's not an action. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's whatchamacallits. You need to shoot, and you can't shoot if you're cleansing.
And these can't make it on. Oh, they can advance and do it.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, they're the battle line ones. Yes,
Yeah.
they could. Yes.
But I need to fight, so I can't.
Yes, you do need to send them into the ball group.
Not that the fighting does anything actually. So I can't give them death wounds again.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually thinking about it. 2 of them into there and 1 of them.
Trying to figure out if you can kill Bullring or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'll keep it as it is.
Okay.
Don't need this for anything, I don't think.
Okay, so you're thinking redraw?
I'll give +1 to hit, that'll be useful. Onto one of these 2. He's not bracketed yet. I have to kill things over here, so I'm going to keep that CP from there.
Sure. I'll look at the timing for your +1 to hit. Is it when you move or is it just in the movement phase? Because that's going to matter. I have no idea what the name of the stratagem is. But fortunately, the battle monk will tell me.
And going here, would you like to overwatch with the tank?
Nope. If you put it in front of a hellhound, I'll overwatch with a hellhound, but no, not with the demolisher.
Does Librarian move 5 as well?
He does, yes.
Yeah,
It's called Death from the Warp. It's in your movement phase. 1 unit from your army that has either advanced this turn or arrived, so you don't have to use it until the end of the movement phase, basically. It's not when you make the move.
Cool. He's going to there. Would you like to overwatch him?
Yes, I think I do. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to do it with the Demolisher because every hit's going to be a lethal.
Sure.
We're going the long way about trying to kill you.
Mm-hmm.
You're on invuns with everything anyway. D6 plus 3 big guns shots. I saw the 1 for a second. I was about to get very sad. 6, 7. This is Demolishers though. They sometimes they just take out a small town and then sometimes they do nothing.
Very
6s. That one's cocked. Nothing. And then Militars. 1 invuln save.
Oh,
So I get my lethal hits.
Yeah.
Yes.
4 up. You're not out of range, am I?
No, it's 9 inch battle range.
Yeah, carry on then.
D6.
Jesus
I'm,
Christ.
I'm re-rolling it.
Okay.
I have 4. Okay, that's fine.
So it's down to 3.
Yep, which bracket's in? That's what I'm after.
Sure.
2. And then my Stubs. Stubs, get 2. 2 ups. Can be really embarrassing. No. And then the last cannon. Whee! Inrun save from the last cannon, please.
Oh, I'm going to have to re-roll it.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Loves it. Cool. I am very happy with that.
Yeah, it's okay.
Well, I'm not, because I'm probably still going to lose the tank, but like it's forced out a lot of your tricks. The trick being +1 to hit.
Callus moves 8.
Yes, so she can just come through the wall.
Got loads of room.
Yes.
She'll pop to there.
Yep.
Your strike marines aren't here yet.
No.
So we'll just put these away now.
Absolutely.
Now you've overwatched, Drago and friends are going to come out, I think.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Generally speaking, it wouldn't have been worth me to overwatch Drago squad anyway, because they are just that hard to shift.
I just didn't want to
yeah.
risk it.
Yeah, they've got a 7-inch charge into the Bullgrin, or less than that into the Hellhound. They're probably going to go into the Hellhound. I'll lose the Hellhound, and then it sees what my shootback can do. That's the game we're at the moment. It's okay.
I'm not going to take you off that primary, I don't think.
No.
OC1?
2. Can be 3. With an order.
Is there OC2?
I want to say they're OC2. It could be OC3. No, there's no way a Rhino's OC3, right? Surely not. Grey Knight's Rhino are OC2, yeah.
And this is a world where I can land and shoot and scoot onto it.
With the Inceptors. So you need to land here. With 3 guys to take it.
Well, 3 guys wouldn't even take it. I need to get 4.
No,
you just
3
do
would.
the
Oh
order.
yeah. To get 4 on, I think that's going to be the challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I can do it. It's fine.
No. Nope. I agree.
So my Rhinos move 12 or 10?
12. 12 base.
So 6 out to there.
This is dead pile. This is deep strike pile.
6 in a straight line this way.
Getting confusing.
So I'll go back
I've
2
killed...
and I'll go...
No unit strikes. Cool.
So go that way plus 2. No, 1.
Grey
So go
Knight.
like there.
Combat Rhino.
Aye.
That Rhino has in single combat, and I literally mean from full health.
Hunter killer.
Yeah. Yeah. In single combat, from full health down to no health, meleeed a Death God Lord of Contagion to death. It was.
So he's been here before then?
Oh yeah, he's so ready for the combat.
Right. I think that's all my movement.
Makes sense. Deep strike time.
Aye.
Let's see what happens.
Here gives me options.
Yep.
So actually I'd rather have the option to shoot a tank.
Sure.
Like that.
Yep.
Do that. Maybe, yeah, that'll do. Can shoot both. Librarian can also do that, but is he in range from here? No. Can he get in range? I thought he could. Oh, he can.
The easiest way is going to be measure from the front of that guy. No, because 9 plus 9, that's your range.
And now I can't finish deep strike, can I?
No.
Wow, bollocks.
The Hellhound screen is working. We're getting there. Slowly but surely.
I guess he'll just help out with the Hellhound for now then.
Yeah, makes sense.
Or the Bullgrim actually.
Sure.
So we'll come down here and see the Bullgrim.
Understood.
Or the Hellhound.
Yep.
I'll do both. Just give me
Yeah,
options.
yeah, give yourself a choice. Definitely makes sense.
And I've got some Interceptors and some Strike Marines that have to come in.
The Strike Marines don't. Oh, they do, yes,
they
because
do.
it's, yeah, you, who
They
did you
came up-
Mists?
The Interceptors.
They don't have to come down.
Oh, they don't have
I believe
to?
Mists just put you into reserves.
Nice, okay.
Yes.
So they'll go here, land for a 9-inch charge.
Sure. Mists of Demos is, yeah, it just goes into strategic reserve.
I'll plink some shots into that thing.
Yep.
And interceptors. It'd be very sad if he didn't die, but it's a lot to kill one Bulgrin. I might. There's no point putting them down because they are wank. I could do some screening with them. Fact.
Okay.
Still don't like my back screen, so I'll do this instead. I'm not going to do any wounds to this.
Yeah, but 2-up save, wounding on 6s is...
I'll do a 9-inch charge still.
Yep.
But I won't bother with the shooting.
Makes sense.
And interceptors are going to come down here, I think.
Sounds good to me.
Screen this out.
Yep, stop me getting anywhere cute with Gaunt's Ghosts.
Doesn't really stop this bit, but get behind enemy lines, or you had Locust or behind enemy lines?
I've had Locust, I've not had behind enemy lines.
You really don't get a lot, do you?
What, with Grey Knights? No, this is why I don't like the Dread Knight build. You have too few units that as soon as one of them like even slightly whiffs, I feel like the efficiency of the list just drops massively. Where the hell has that dice gone? There it is. Whee! Dice reclaimed. But yeah, it's part of the Grey Knight list is either you go full MSU or you go full Terminators or you go Dread Knight spam. I don't think there's a... The balance list is good, but I think there are, there's some downsides to it, which I guess is true of anything, right?
So I've been off that 9-inch charge.
Yep, just screen.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Make sure you stay outside of 12 in case by some miracle the Dreadnought, the Hellhound lives. I can't just stay in combat and flame you. Because it's definitely not an impossible prospect that the Hellhound lives with his 2-up armor save. So, because he's T10, 11 wounds.
So they're going to land there. They can shoot and scoot, go behind here.
Yeah, you got it.
Cool.
So not in rapid fire range, but enough that they might plink the last.
Exactly.
Yeah, sure. Cool.
Because you know what those Bulgrin are like. They're
I sure
pesky
do.
4-ups.
Cool. Is that the end of your movement phase?
It is indeed.
Do I want to rapid ingress some Scions onto that centre objective and say, try and bomb a 9 from the Calidus?
I could just shoot them.
You could just shoot
With
them.
many things.
With many things. If he's there, what can shoot them?
Him.
Yeah, that's enough. Cool. It's always worth thinking about it, at least for a second,
Yes.
even if it is a bad idea.
So you're not doing it?
No, I'm not. I will, however, make sure this guy actually moved into coherency with the rest of his friends.
Right.
2, 4. Cool.
Some shooting then.
Indeed. What are we going to start with?
Is this flamer 2 damage as well?
No. Damage 1.
So he'll put his flamer into the Bulgrim?
Yep.
No, she'll start with a flamer.
Okay, let's start with these guys so they can shoot and scoot.
Oh, yeah.
Because they have, unless
Well,
they
I've
have other
got-
targets.
I could,
Okay, if they have other
just
targets,
see
then
him.
yeah, you're fine.
but no, you're probably right. I'll do them first. So 10
Understood.
shots. One more. 3s.
Yup. And then 5s.
3.
3. Alright, 4-ups. Cool, and then 6-ups. He's on 1 wound remaining.
Cool. And
And they
will
hide a little bit.
shoot and scoot around here.
Sounds good.
Be an inch from the wall.
Yep.
Like that.
Sounds good.
Cool. So do her.
Yep. Yeah, she's only got 1 target.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
D6.
D6, yep. Cool. 2s to wound because it's anti-infantry 2+.
2 wounds.
4-ups. Whoop. And then a 6-up to live. Oh, saw it.
There's 1 kill.
So overwhelming force for 3 points.
Alright.
Then
Then I'll do this Dread Knight. Big guns there. I don't think the flamer can reach. No, definitely can't.
Flame will definitely be out of range.
You'll have to go into the Hellhound.
Okay, I'm going to smoke screen the Demolisher.
Okay. So flamer 2d6.
Yep.
For 10.
Very nice. 5s to wound my baby little Hellhound.
Baby little hand is tough as fuck.
4. The favourite thing is it explodes for D6.
I know.
4.
Yeah.
3 ups. We're fine.
Lovely. And then 4s with the big shots.
Yep, 4s and then 5s. 1. Nothing. Cool. Yes.
The other one
Yep.
will put everything into the demolisher.
Sounds good. Yep.
Yeah. Or do I abandon ship? No, I think these two can kill this.
You've forced me to overcommit my defense on that already, so it's not the end of the world, I guess. I didn't want to smoke screen it, but I definitely
I
needed
don't
to.
want it to be alive. You can do a lot of damage to me. But
Yes.
I don't think it's going to be now, isn't it? Drago and friends will shoot everything into the
Okay.
hellhound.
So there's 1 flamer in there. D6 shots.
2.
5s to wound.
Nothing.
Cool. And then
Side cannon thing in it.
no, that's the flamer's the heavy weapon. 1, 2, 3 bolters. So 12 shots on 3s and then 6s. Because Drago hits on 2s, weirdly. And then 6s.
Oh, 3.
Cool. And then I'll roll these in a second. And then Drago has 2 shots. It goes to 4 from his Stormbolter. On 2s. And then he's winning on 6s as well.
Nope.
Cool. And then he's got 3 shots on 2s and then 5s. And then 5s to wound. 1. Cool. So that's at -2, ignoring cover. So that's a 4 up. And then I have 3 2-ups from the Stormbolters. I'm fine.
Well, that was worth it.
Yes.
So much.
Yeah. Content.
So,
Librarians see if they kill themselves. That's always the fun part.
I've still got 2 dreadnoughts. Just hitting on 4s on that is just shit. And then winning on 5s
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
So, and how many of these Borgren can this guy see? He can see pretty much.
This guy can see all of them. This guy can see like these 2.
Yeah, and on him, this guy can see 2 or 3.
This guy can see these 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, because these 2 are basically looking down the same
He
line.
should be able to see the tank, so I don't.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
I fucked that up.
Yeah, nudge him over, it's fine. You declared that you wanted him to be able to see both, so I
So he should be able to see if he can see
Sure.
the tank.
Yeah.
So I'll go with this librarian first.
Okay, shoot first, and then we'll do the because you could kill yourself for it.
Oh, okay.
So he's got a combi botter, hitting on 3s.
1 shot or 2?
1 shot. He's outside of rapid fire range, so he's going to be on 1 shot. That hits.
1 dev.
It's not dev.
Is it not anti?
It is anti-infantry. Cool. 6 will feel no pain. Cool. I take 1 wound. Purge Soul Witchfire hits on a 3. Wounds on a 4. No. Cool. And then the ability. It's D6 to yourself. This is why we shoot first. He's on 1 wound left.
Yeah, brilliant.
Now imagine if the plasma had got through and
Why does the T-Suns one not do that?
because T-Suns are broken. He's not going to have to sigil if I put a silence plasma gun into him.
So the other librarian would go?
Yep.
So I'll go with the...
So there's a Bulgrin on 2 wounds.
I'll go with the Grandmaster first.
The Dread Knight.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sorry, yeah.
Everything into the Bulgrin.
Yeah, 2d6 for the flamers.
Makes sense.
So 6 shots.
On Fewers. Go, gadget, Bulgrin. 3.
3.
Alright, 4 ups. 6 ups. Oh, kills the wounded one. Why did you start with the 1 damage stuff when there's a guy on 2 wounds? Out of interest.
Don't know, I forgot I was on 2
Oh,
wounds.
sorry.
These have been shit.
Yeah, this is why I don't like them. Like,
The 3 of
they're
them.
great into stuff like Custodes, and that's about it, okay? And then 4 feel no pains. Cool, you kill another Bulgrin.
The other, no, you can see everything. So I'll shoot first with the Strike
Strikes.
Marines.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to kill all these. I'm not on the objective.
Yeah.
I think I have to though.
Hey Pinch, how's it going? Good to see you. Good old Conan in the chat. It was lovely to see you yesterday.
I love Connor.
Do you? You love him so much you get his name wrong. We are the world shittest double act, me and you. That's for sure. I'm really hoping to like get some secondaries I can score next turn.
1.
1. Oh, is that it?
Yeah, 1.
Into what's this into? The ball green onto the
Bullgrin,
tank.
yeah.
Alright.
I was worried about killing them all. That's a funny joke.
I take it a wound.
Got the
Librarian?
librarian left.
Yep.
He will. I might put this into the tank. Just hope I get 2d6
Spike it,
right.
yeah. Yep. You're within 18. You're not within 18 of the tank, right? Oh, this guy.
This
he
guy
moves.
is, yeah.
No, he's not.
We should be.
Could he get there without advancing? He's like quite a way out.
Yeah, he's basically started there. I barely moved him.
Okay, fair enough then. Sure. There you go. Do you want to shoot him first?
Sure. Yeah, I put everything into the tank.
Okay.
No, I did a combi bolter into them.
Okay, combi
Combi
ball.
bolter.
Misses.
No. The psychic attack into him.
Into the tank, yeah. Hits. 5 to wound, it's strength 6. Nope.
And
Mind bullets. 2d3.
okay.
4, 5. Down to 8 left. I'm going to use my CP dice because I'm going to be really bad at counting with it anyway, because it's the other side of the board. Boop, there we go.
So the bracketed one hasn't shot yet.
Yep.
So he'll put his flamer here and his
Big gun into the Hellhound. Shot.
yeah. So flamer.
9. Very nice.
3, 4, 5.
Fives.
2.
3 ups.
Yeah.
Takes 2 damage. Down to 9 on the Hellhound.
Good stuff.
I'm running out of dice.
Big one's sitting on 4s anyway. This is
Yep.
bracketed.
Or is the bracket? There we go. And then winning on 5s.
Got the same amount of hits as I've always got.
Oh, that's average. That one's average. 5s.
Jesus.
Nothing. Cool.
Not
Go,
good.
Gadget Demolisher.
Not good at all. Rhino will shoot a hunter killer at that.
The Hellhound?
Yeah.
Sure. And the Stormbolter's going. Sure. Hunter Killer hits. Wounds on a 3. -3. I have an amount of cover, so it's going to be a 4-up save. Alright, d6 damage. 3. Cool. Down to 6 wounds left on the tank.
And the storm, just one storm ball.
2 Stormbolters, so 8 shots.
Freeze.
Yep.
Nice. Was that a 1?
Yeah, there was a 1 in there, I think. And then 3s to wound. 5.
5.
5 4-ups coming up. Okay, kills 2.
Good stuff.
1 and 2.
I think that's it.
Yep, charges. What wants to go where?
He's going to charge the Hellhound.
Sure. Oh, look at that, he's in.
Ooh. He doesn't fly now, does he?
No, he's flying until the end of the move.
6 left. Is it worth getting this guy in at all?
Sure.
I am unsure because I don't think with his base. How long is he?
That is a very good question. I have no idea. 4.5 inches?
No, just under 5.
Yep.
Just under 5 from him for based. +3 would be just under 8. Oh, we probably can do it actually.
What,
put some dice
what
down.
are you trying to do?
If he dies, I can consolidate back to the objective.
Oh, I see. Right. So if you go there.
The base there.
Yeah, and then the 3 inches.
Ooh. Do that.
Yep.
You
That's just out.
motherfucker. I don't think it's worth sending
No,
him
it's
in.
not worth. Not worth. I agree.
Okay. Drago and friends have to charge something.
Yep.
Made that charge very long.
Yes. It's going to be a 10 now, I think.
I think it's a 9. No, I think it's a 10. You're
Yep.
right. Okay.
Top down so the guys can actually see what we're doing. There we go. Looking at where is this Drago squad going? Into here or over here?
They're not going anywhere, I don't think.
A horrible thought that the.
Well, I'll try and smash the 10, and it doesn't work.
Yeah, easy. No.
Nope. The strike squad will go into the Bullgrins.
Yep.
They've got an 8 as well. The librarian will probably go in after as well.
Makes sense. Just definitely try and kill them.
Are they any good in combat, librarians?
No.
Oh.
Well, they hit on 2s. They're AP1, but the AP doesn't matter in this case, and they have the same weapon as these guys.
Okay.
So it's in this case they're just as good. In reality, they're not as.
Well, I'll try.
Sure.
Actually, can he even make it?
With a 12, I don't think so.
Don't think so. So librarian.
7. I don't know. Don't know about that one. Yeah. No.
Doesn't look like
Yeah,
it.
it's gonna be well outside of an inch. Okay.
Nope.
Sounds good. All right. Would you like to punch me with a big hammer? Have I got interrupt CP? I do not. So.
Nothing else that can go in. So how many attacks does he get actually before I decide?
5 attacks.
So we're hitting on 4s now? Or is it on-
I think it's 3s goes to 4s. We will check. 3s goes to 4s. 4s then 3s, and then I've got 5 up saves.
It's 5 attacks. No sustained
No.
or anything like that?
Psychic.
God, they don't get anything, do
No.
they?
No, there's like Dread Knights are.
I mean, Grey Knights in general just don't seem to have any rules.
No, they don't.
They go up and down and then that's it.
Yeah, yeah, that is literally their entire thing. They've got very weak data sheets, but a very good army roll.
It's an amazing army rule.
Yeah.
I think it doesn't matter if this thing dies or not, to be fair. So now I'll keep it as it
Okay.
is. So I'll start with him then. Ooh,
Okay.
5 attacks, hitting on 4s.
Yep. Is the dice trail?
Hey.
It is. Excellent. Cool. Winning on 3s.
Okay, so well.
3, 5 up. Okay, all go through. I'm dead. Explode. Next.
I'll take it.
Very nice.
And then the Strike Marines.
Yes. 15 attacks, 3s and 4s. Life is good. There's a 2 in there as well. There you go. And then 4s. 3. 4. Okay, should kill a Bullgrin. 4 ups. And then 6s. Yep, you kill a Bullgrin and put him down to 2 wounds on the last guy. Cool.
Yeah, don't get me overwhelming there. It's only an extra point now, I think.
Lovely stuff. 4. What's this for?
Overwhelming.
It would be 3 points.
No, you get 3 points for killing one.
Yeah. And then 3 points. Oh, 2 points. For, yeah, it's 2
So it's worth 2 points.
Yeah. I see what you're saying now, yeah. Cool. Punch back time.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Bullgrin on 3s. And then Bullgrin on 3s. 1. 3 up or death. Loves it. Excellent. So at the end of your turn, you are going to score overwhelming force for 3 points. And cleanse, are we keeping or getting rid?
Get rid.
That makes sense. So you'll get a bonus CP. I will pick Gaunt's Ghost up now. And we'll go into my turn 3, so I'll get 2 CP. I will get angry at the touchscreen for not working. 3, and you'll go up to 2 CP.
Can you mute me, please?
I certainly can. Which one are you? I've muted the wrong one immediately. Cool. You are now muted.
Are you sure?
I am 100% sure. Okay. I didn't even get top down. Right, I'll draw some secondaries before you go. I'll shout at you what I get. Cool. Storm hostile objective and no prisoners. They're fine. I'm going to keep those. Storm is a little bit harder, but I'm now just going to be really paranoid that, yes, I am unmuted. Greg is muted. Perfect. Cool. So I have to do some orders and then do some battle shocks. So I'm going to look to storm this hostile objective, which hopefully I try and bait Greg's what's it called out? Mists out here. So I'm going to give take aim to the Eradicator. I'm going to give take aim to the tank commander. I'm going to give move to the... I'll see if Greg actually wanted to charge the Rhino into them, because that's going to make a difference. Gaunt's Ghosts are in the sky. They can drop down and order themselves, and they'll probably just kill the Calidus. The only Storm Bull objective I have is here, which is fine. Okay. This is fine. We'll give fixed bayonets if I'm in range with the thing. So, right, I appreciate I've just sort of mumbled myself there. So I've given a lot of orders to try and just kill stuff now. That's the name of this game. So, Leontis is going to give one to the Demolisher for take aim. The Tank Commander is going to give take aim to the Executioner, and I don't need to give take aim to the Hellhound.
I'll unmute myself.
The bottom right, there's mute player 1 and mute player 2. You're player 2. I'm going to give move to the Bullgrin.
A and B, I'm assuming.
You're B, yeah. Did you want to charge that Rhino into the Silence, by the way? I don't know.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, do
That's
it.
the whole point. Yeah.
Yeah, I've. Cool.
So there was a reason for this because if I get lucky,
Then I have to put thingy on this.
order on them. Yeah.
Sure.
So I got a 7.
Yep.
So if I rotate, so I can still do it with rotating. So
Yep.
I'm gonna
Pivot as much as you like, and then go 5 inches. 5 inches. Yep. And if you wipe the squad, you need to make base. Yeah. Cool. Okay. So I'm gonna have to do the order. Fine.
how many attacks do I get?
3 attacks hitting on 4s.
2.
Is the dice tray on, by the way? Is there a picture of the dice tray? Then it's not on. It's
No,
the
but
blue
it's-
box. Yeah. Hit 7 on 4s, 1 dice. It's going to be my plasma guy, so that I'm out of combat. And then if you want to consolidate, you have to come off the objective into me.
Do I have to base?
Yes.
I don't know what card you drew, so you're gonna get this back anyway. So I'd rather them not be able to do actions and stuff. So.
It would have been contested, it would have been taken, so you wouldn't have actually played around the Storm Hostile that I did draw, but yeah. It makes sense. I'll punch you back really quickly with these guys. So there's a Power Fist on the Sergeant. Hits on 4s, rerolling 1s. Whoop. And then winning on 5s. Nothing. And then I'm not going to bother with the other dude. Cool. So yeah, I have no prisoners in Storm Hostile objective.
Okay.
So don't need to give them duty and honor now, so I will give them fixed bayonets, because they're going to hopefully just put a hole inside of that tank. If this guy moves his 13, he can get an angle here, but it's like he has to come really far out. I think I'm just going to send him that way and try and finish him off with him so the Demolisher can kill another one.
Okay.
So
Understood.
I have done, go back to top down so I can ramble through my orders real quick. So Leontis has given Demolisher and Demolisher, the 2 Demolisher tanks take aim.
Okay.
The tank commander has given take aim to the Exterminator and a move to the Hellhound. Leontis has 1 more order. I think he's probably just going to give the Bullgrin move, and I'm going to try and send them over there.
Okay.
Don't like it. We're in turn 3. I still have a unit of Silence in the sky, actually, so I have some tricks. Left. No, I think I'm actually just going to bunker the Bullgrin onto that point and say you're not killing them. And if you want to use your 3-inch deep strike onto the point, you don't get to then charge me, which puts you in all sorts of headaches. So I'm okay with that. I'll give duty and honor to these Scions so that they get +1 leadership and OC because I have a spare order.
They would need a battle shot as well.
Yeah, that's why they're getting the order first. So you order first, then battle shocks. So and then I'll give take aim to. That's it. So these guys don't need an order. Cool.
Okay.
So I'll come around here and we'll do some battle shocks. We will start with the fun one, which is my Bullgrin, leadership 7. He's fine. The Scions, which are now leadership 6, they're fine. That's it for Doodad. Cool. I'm going to fall back that Bullgrin. I have Storm Hostile objectives, so I need to make sure these guys
Where's my CP? You stole my CP, guys.
Yeah, I have, because 6 inches is going to get him back through the wall. Cool. But these guys like to mist.
What you got to be on there?
A
Horses?
unit of horses, yeah.
So, just been another turn of getting crap primary. So they have to come round, right? How far do they move?
12.
So 3 plus 9. So if
If
they
you-
move, I can miss them.
Sure.
Because currently your charge is basically not doable. If you stay still. It would force you to blast them with something else rather than shooting this stuff.
In combat, I would be 2s and 2s, and you're saving on 6's base.
Yeah, but like I said, you have to move them.
Yeah,
So I'd
yeah.
know if you're going to try that first.
Yes, fair enough.
So I won't do it now.
Okay. I'm going to move the horses. I did this, yeah. That's fine. Okay, so he needs to come 2 inches like this.
But it forces you to, otherwise you'd have to move the horses. didn't
Yeah, it's so that's 3, and then 9 inches more. No, I'll just give myself a 9-inch charge into him. And friends come around here. Would they now like to mists?
What's the realm save?
4 up.
My flame is AP2.
AP1.
Okay.
2 wounds apiece. T4.
Have they got fixed bayonets?
No.
Don't know
They
what
were out of
right.
range. Yet. I can drop Gaunt's Ghost nearby them and then give them fixed bayonets. That's how I sort of let slip, but I was going 2s and 2s there.
Yeah.
Cool. So you have no Overwatch, you have
They
no...
are misting off the board.
Yup. Misty. Do you want to catch up with that on the score? Oh, you have 2 CP because you discarded one, so you do actually have 1 CP
yeah.
still.
True.
If you want to Overwatch these guys as well.
Any other horses? I've got Armor of Contempt to play. You can't strip my cover anymore, but does it matter?
I have another Hellhound.
Yeah, probably going to kill him with him. So,
Yep.
And he gives +1 AP anyway,
He
doesn't
does, yeah.
So Armor of Contempt is not going to come up.
Nope. So you're down to 1. You're definitely spending the
Yeah,
1 for
yeah.
the mists. And then...
And Rapid Ingress is also a thing, so I'll save it.
Sure. Understood, because you have a... What have you got in Rapid Ingress? The guys that have just missed
Just
it.
come off, yeah.
Such a headache. Okay, fine. Bonk.
Has she got a reactive move, you said?
No, at the end of the fight phase,
Ah.
she has a pseudo-reactive fallback move. But
Okay.
I'm hoping to just flame her to death with my chem cannon and then tank shock her if I need to.
Cost you 2 CP.
It will cost me 2 CP. It's a good thing I've got like 3. But I definitely forgot it cost me 2 CP. The tank commander can come and see this guy and this guy, but range is going to be a problem into the back guy.
Yeah, you're not
so
gonna go for
I
this
can just
guy.
tank commander that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Which is interesting. I definitely need to now put something over here. So it's probably going to be a sacrificial unit of Scions, just to stop you rapid ingressing onto it.
Mm-hmm.
Or mists something onto it. Well, you could miss that one guy onto it. Who's
I've already missed it, haven't I?
You have already missed. Yes, rules are a thing. These guys are going to stay in combat because I don't particularly mind. The Bullgrin are going to... Every time I leave this one dude behind. Go
You're
join,
not
your,
allowed him anymore.
go join your friends.
I love these models.
They're so good. Yeah, this army is my passion project.
I've gone for
Through
a
and
Frost
through.
Fiend with my guard, so I'd
Yeah.
love to make
The
them like
Sabertooth.
Frost Wolves
Oh,
and
yeah.
whatever
Yes,
they are. Frosty cats.
Yeah. Big kitties. Hilariously overkill. I could put some shots into Drago's squad at the risk of giving you extra movement,
Could you?
but yeah, he can move and get inside of range maybe.
Not about moving, I don't think I measured
Oh,
it
fine.
before.
Yeah, that's fine. If you checked it, you checked it.
Well, I wouldn't. So you go in
10.
6 plus. So to get past the
Sure.
corner, it's an 8.
Okay, then
Plus
no,
a 2,
definitely not.
And then it's
You
24.
got it. Yeah, that's fine.
So
Okay.
I measured from there. I was like, no way, it's getting
Yes. Yeah.
it. I
You're,
was, maybe what order are you going to do? And you did
yeah. You're absolutely fine.
take aim.
9 and then 9. So Drago could drop here, and I just want to make sure that Drago's charge is something stupidly long into him. So I will just poke his nose around and like do some pivoting so that his arse is closer, but the line of sight to here. But I'm measuring the range like that.
Yep.
Cause rules and junk, and then with these Bullgrin, screen to here, and then this Hellhound screens to here. So Drago has to drop back here, unless you 3-inch deep strike. Then I don't care.
Yep.
And I'll shuffle some. I've done the same over there with the infantry squad behind the wall. I'm going to accept that you could bomb some Terminators down here now, because I'm going to shove the rest of my army in your face.
What
what a shame.
OC is? What was I going to ask? The
2 base.
is
I've
that OC2
said that very confidently.
I don't think they are, because that would be very, very, very good.
Attillans. They are. Why does this app not work? Rough Riders. They're OC1 base.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. It's. Yes. So yeah, you can be slightly more annoying with them.
So I would have stayed on that objective then.
Okay, then yeah, sure. So leave me out of combat with the Scions, and then the Scions will just.
And then you wouldn't have got your primary for that.
Sure, so I'll only...
Even if you got an order, it would have been contested still.
Yeah, cool.
So,
Absolutely fine.
yeah.
Yep, sorry, that's my bad. I did tell you that
okay.
they were 2.
So where's your primary? Did you put it on already?
I have not. I should have 4 for this turn then.
Yes. Cool.
So actually, I'm not going to poke this Demolisher out, the tank commander, because I don't think he needs to. Yeah, no, he does want to.
I don't know what the score is because it's like...
At the bottom, it will tell you. There should be primary, secondary, and then the total.
Okay. I know I'm being quiet this stream, guys. It's just because my head's blowing up.
You got a headache.
I don't know how to play this army at all.
I think I'm actually just going to thimble the Demolisher forward.
Conan loves me. He loves grog.
We do like grog. Do I just bring the Demolisher forward and try and kill 2, maybe 3? So he needs to move his full 10 to get this angle into him. And then, because his flat 3 damage can probably kill that, his backup, well, he's going to shoot first, and then he's got backup shots that way. And then the Demolisher goes 10 and gets me my Storm, gets in melter range of the Librarian. He's going to get charged by Drago, but I don't mind because then Drago's over here. And then he's still got some split fire options, sure. So he's going to move to there.
Okay.
Which means I can use my Scions as, like, I don't know, drop them somewhere for a screen.
Sure.
Or back here probably is a better place for them. No prisoners. I should have 1, 2, and 3. Probably 4, maybe 5 at a stretch. These Scions are actually going to drop down.
Very confident there.
Confidence is key, as they say. So I'd probably bring the Scions and Gaunt's Ghost down here. Try and kill that 1 wound Librarian as well, because he's really annoying.
He's the sigil guy. He's even more annoying.
He's really, really annoying, yeah. That's fine. These guys just bomb the 9-inch charge into him. Life will be fine. Yeah, okay, that's sort of whatever. I'd probably still bring Scions down into an amount of melter range down here. And then Gaunt's Ghosts. How confident am I that I'm going to kill the Calidus?
I've still got a CP, remember.
Yes, for Rapid Ingress, for Armor of Contempt, for CP reroll.
Or Overwatch.
Or Overwatch. Fine.
Which is the thing I was alluding to.
Yes, yes. The 2d6 Flamer is going to do a number on my Scions.
Absolutely.
I'm frankly okay with that.
Okay.
9. So I'll have the Melter gun in range of both, the 2 Plasma guns in range of both, and then those 2 chaps there. Would you like to Overwatch me?
Yep. I
Okay.
want you killing them for free.
Sure.
Can't allow that. 2d6 on the Flamer.
Yep.
4 shots, you absolute bastard game.
Yep.
2s. Only
Oh,
3
so
wounds, AP 1.
Some 5s. I lose 2.
And then the big gun.
Yep. Nothing.
Unbelievable.
Yep. That's unfortunate. That is very, very unfortunate, because I still have all the special weapons in that squad alive. Right, where do the Gaunt's Ghost now want to go? I think I drop him back down there anyway and just go for additional shooting. Because Bragg's autocannon is quite nice. Because hopefully now I can maybe kill a whole bunch of stuff. Gaunt's Ghosts. When you search Gaunt's Ghost, it doesn't come up.
Ghost.
Yeah.
I bet you're spelling Gaunt wrong.
No, I was spelling Gaunt right, I just didn't have the apostrophe. And somebody hasn't set up their search function correctly. So, ranged weapons, oh my god, they've got so many.
Yeah, I hate when people shoot this unit. It annoys me.
Yeah.
They normally use like 1 wound and it's like 7
There's
hours.
a 4 damage sniper, which is hilarious. I'm going to drop down here. I'm going to give first rank fire, second rank fire to these guys, and take aim to Gaunt's Ghosts. Because they issue 2 orders.
Nice.
And then I will have, yeah, basically shoot everything at the Librarian, and then see where we go from there.
Okay.
Ooh, or do they just actually want to come back down here and screen? I'm within 18 of each other, so there's actually no 9-inch gap for you to drop in here, which is fine. So you 3-inch there, do not mind. Okay, let's do some shoot bang time.
Okay.
I'm going to start with the tank commander. He's going to shoot everything, including the las cannon, including the hunter killer, at the 3-wound dude.
Okay.
Because it's hilariously overkill, and
I laugh you didn't kill it now.
yeah, that's why I'm doing it. Because like, if I don't kill it, I'm in trouble. The multi-melters are not in range. That's also the other reason. Are the multi-melters in range of this guy? They are. So the multi-melters are going
Can you
to
see him?
Right. No, because there's a corner there. Fine, I won't cheat. D6 plus 3 with a big gun. 7. On 3s. No lethals. Whoop. And then 3s to wound. This is where I do like 24 damage to. Okay, how about 2 4-ups?
Easy.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
3 up.
1.
Is that worth a CP? Yeah, it is. Spend a CP.
1.
3.
Saw it
Just
then.
enough. Does
Do
it
they
explode? I don't know anymore.
They never used to.
They never used to, but I think they do for 1 now. Okay. He still had the stubber to go, I guess. Hellhound is going to put Flamer here. Heavy Bolter at the Dread Knight over there.
Okay.
And the Hunter Killer at the Dread Knight as well.
Okay.
No. Because I really want to kill your Calidus without having to spend Tank Shock. So he's AP 3 and 4, so you're going to be on your 4-ups anyway. You haven't got Armor of Contempt as an option, so I'm just going to put Heavy Bolter and Flamer here, Hunter Killer at Dread Knight. So D6 plus 1 from the Flamer, 5 shots on 2s. Cool, that's going to be 4 invuln saves for 2 damage apiece on the Calidus. She's dead.
No.
Hunter Killer hits, doesn't wound. And then that's his shooting done. The Melter Gun from here and the Overcharged Plasma Pistol. So Melter Gun hits, doesn't wound. Overcharged Plasma Pistol hits, doesn't wound. Do I hurt myself? Kills himself. Lovely stuff. Okay. Toughness of a Rhino? Is it 9 or it's 9? Isn't it?
9, yeah.
Cool. So I am wounding you on 3s, which is good. Okay, so let's shoot. This is a headache. Everything from the Eradicator.
Is it a headache?
It's a headache, man. Into the Dread Knight.
Yep.
Overcharging the plasma cannons, and because you can't see anything else. Well, you could see the Librarian, but I think the Dread Knights are a bigger problem for me at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. So, we're not inside of 24, so it's just going to be 4 shots with the autocannon. 3s, and then 5s re-rolling. 3s re-rolling because you're T8. 1 at -1, so a 2 up because you have cover. Cool. 2d3 plasma cannons for 4 shots.
Overcharging, yeah.
Yeah. On 3s. 1 lethal, and then strength. I think these are strength 7 goes to strength 8. And not
Yeah, it was 8 for plasma, yeah.
Yeah, so 4s to wound. Okay, 2 saves on your Invuln. 2 damage.
Down to 11.
Hunter Killer hits. Doesn't wound. Stubber, not in rapid fire range. 1 lethal. 1 lethal, so 2 up. Cool. Las Cannon, lethal, so an Invuln save. Loves it. Do I hurt myself? I take 3 damage. Cool.
Yeah.
So he is down to 8 wounds left.
I like that. I like it a lot.
Oh, well.
So he's got what, 9? 8.
8. Yeah. 8. Cool.
Shouldn't he have less than 8 then?
No, because he didn't take damage from Hazardous.
No, I did 5 mortals. Not 3.
Yes, they're 11 wounds, not 8. Yeah, sorry, he's down to 6. Are they 13 wounds? I've got that in my head now. It's late. Russ. Lehman Russ Demolisher. They are 13 wounds. So
Okay.
I have more wounds on him.
Yes.
So he's on 10.
Okay,
There
that
we
makes
go.
sense.
Okay, yes. The math ain't mathin', pal.
Was your math?
What? It's because I said math, not math. So, we're not in melter range,
Go on then.
which is a shame. So, the Demolisher, everything that is... So, the Demolisher and the multi-melters into the Dread Knight. The Las Cannon... No, everything into the Dread Knight. D6 plus 3 with a big gun.
Coward.
8. Hitting on 3s with lethals. How am I a coward? I'm going to kill you with glorious melee combat. 2 lethals. And 3s to wound. Cool. 3 Invuln saves. Cool.
Oh. Now we're
Multi-melters. 2 lethals. And just 2, because 3s do not wound. Oh no, strength 9. 3 does wound. One more save, please.
The strength 8, aren't they?
No, melter is strength 9 now.
Sure.
Yes, because I always think they're strength 8. Multi-melter strength 9. Yeah.
Okay.
So you failed 1 and then 1 more save, please. Cool. 2d6. Not in melter range. 12 damage. That's one way of doing it. Any explosions? No. Cool. Okay. We got the long way round.
Yes.
The scions will shoot everything into him. We will overcharge the plasma.
Mm-hmm. Into the librarian.
Into the librarian that's not the sigil one.
Yep.
Do I want you to... Do I force your sigil now? There's nowhere annoying it can go. I'll put the plasma gun... No, there is annoying places it can go. There is definitely annoying places it can go. I just don't have to sit for the next 5 minutes and figure it out. So everything at the full health librarian.
Okay.
Melter gun. Hits. Wounds. Invuln save. Cool. D6 damage. 4. Down to 1 wound left.
Yep.
And then plasma guns overcharging. I gave him first rank fire, second rank fire, so he gets an extra shot with the plasma gun.
Yep.
3s, rerolling 1s. That is lethal. And then 3s to wound. Cool. 3 invuln saves.
Dead.
A dead librarian. Good. Gaunt's ghosts will declare everything into... If I do it, you just pick him up and put him down somewhere else. Yeah, I'm going to declare all my shots at him. Is he sigilling?
Yes.
Okay. Where's he going back down?
I just come back
Yeah,
down
he has
now.
to go back down. That's why I'm worried about where he can go. But I'd rather you use it now than in turn 5, and then they'll redeclare all their shots into... what's he called? Drago squad, or as many as can see. Ghosts. Number of these. Sorry.
Don't think it matters anymore.
He has to be outside of 9.
Oh, of course he does.
Yep. As if you want to make him chargeable from... So Gaunt and then... I
He's
think
shot
that's
already,
back to the
right?
back. Yes. Right. So... Bragg's autocannon gets 4 shots.
And he's shot already as well, hasn't he?
He has, yes.
Did nothing can shoot him?
Not where he is now.
I'll go there.
One of the horses maybe. Stick a tail out, but I'm not going to bother if your attention's tied. So, Bragg's autocannon, 4 shots. 5s goes to 4s because they got take aim. 1 hit. Wounding on a 3. 1 wound. -1, so 2 up save. Cool. I'm just going to shoot the stuff that might kill you. Larkin hits. Wounds. This is -2, so a 3 up save. 4 damage. It'll go into a Terminator. I should have put it on Drago, but it's fine.
And it can grow one back, can't I?
Yeah, it's because it's precision. Just don't take the apothecary. That's literally that's the apothecary. He's got the little hat and the nasty thing.
Jesus.
And then Rawn's last carbine hits on 2s with sustained. So 2 lethals, 2 sustained. So 3 saves, 3 2-ups. Yeah. Could have put 4 wounds on Drago there. That would have been fun.
You can if you want. I mean,
No, it doesn't matter. It's like...
I don't think you need
it. Was
it.
it was
I
if,
think
it was
the
if the
game's
auto
over, to be
cannon.
honest.
Yeah, I think I've killed enough now. Has he got like a 12-inch charge from him into that? No. Cool.
He has, if you want to do it.
I'll give it a good old college try. I'm gonna how much CP have I got? 2 CP. I'm gonna grenades with these guys in here first because I really want to kill this thing. So spend my CP. Whoop. He's gonna take 4. So down to 6 on the Rhino now, is it? How many do they start with?
Yeah, 10.
Cool. And then they're gonna
It might
charge.
be 11 actually. I think it's a weird number.
He's taken 4. We'll count up. They're in with a 9. I will just do enough to try point you. He's going to have to come around this side for making base shenanigans. We'll try the 12.
Sure.
No, I saw the 6.
Close.
Yeah, so combat. The horses first. 5 attacks, 2s, and then 3s
Actually, I know you've done a charge raid. You might have been outside of 12.
Yeah,
that'd
of
be quite
course.
stupid. to be
Yeah, of
fair.
course. If you don't want me to just even have the chance to declare it,
It's not that. It's because then I can't move because of Overwatch.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. Yeah,
It'd be
yeah.
really dumb to put him within
Yeah.
12. So
Understood,
just
but-
outside of 12 with him.
Yeah, I'm probably still just going to Overwatch him with the Demolisher if he moves. But
It's fine.
so these guys hitting on 3s because goes to 2s because of fixed bayonets, and then wounding on 3s. Strength 9 with lance.
Toughness 9. Oh, Lance plus
Yeah.
1. Yeah.
And they'll go straight through as well. I'll CP reroll. Do I care about killing this guy? No. 3s, everything wounds, and it's AP 4, so damage is a dead rhino. Does it go boom? No. Cool. Their consolidation will just slide back a touch, so that if you charge them, unless you charge over on this end, the Bullgrin can heroically intervene. Yeah, that's my turn. I get, what were my secondaries? They were Storm and no prisoners. So no prisoners. Storm, hostile objective. 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 for Storm and 5 for no prisoners. Which means at the end of the turn, the scores look something like this. We are drawing on the primary game. Oh, the Bullgrin will terraform.
Okay.
Yep, because they're not doing anything. We're drawing on the primary. I'm not going to take a secret mission because I think I'm that ahead. Would you like to do a secret mission?
I went first, so what's the point?
You might score points. It's very easy for me to beat your secret mission.
I'm not going to score more primary. How much primary have I got?
You are currently on 8. You will struggle to get to 20 anyway.
Yeah, I'll take one.
Sure.
I don't know how I'm going to
show it to the dice cat. I will trust chat not to tell me what you get. I'm assuming you're going for the battle line one, but I mean I can play around all of them because it's super telegraphed when you go first, right? Is Drago on my home field? Yes or no?
I don't know if they can see it. Probably not.
Probably not.
Oh.
I can leave the room. You can just.
That's
say.
okay. Look, I'll just put it in my pocket.
Sure. Yeah, makes sense. It's a secret from chat as well. Sounds good.
They
So-
should know what it is.
Yeah, I need to do a button that says secret mission, yes or
Yeah.
no as well. I'll add it with the who went first, who went second.
Right, who's
Cool.
uppy downian? Probably 9 plus 4, so not him.
There's more water. I'm going to go and grab my water really quick.
Sure.
Actually. Talk through your thinking.
The interceptors are going to come off.
Yes.
The strike marines will come off.
Okay.
And that's it, I believe.
Yep.
Okay. I'll do what I can.
Alrighty. So we go into round 4. You get a CP. Everybody gains a CP. You'll get 4 points on the primary. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No prisoners and behind enemy lines.
Okay.
Fair enough.
No prisoners behind enemy lines.
I'll regrow a Terminator back
Lovely
here.
stuff. Yep. That makes perfect sense. And yeah, as we go into Greg's movement, I'm just going to sort of natter. I think my turn went very well. I did everything I set out to and more. I wasn't expecting to kill 2 Dread Knights and the Librarian. I was sort of expecting to kill 1 Dread Knight, really cripple 1, and then 1 of the Librarians. But we did well, so it's fine.
You did very well.
We did very, very well, yes. Sometimes you do get 12 damage through with multi-motors. It makes up for the fact I got 3 damage earlier, I guess.
You could have watched with this.
I'm not
Turd.
overwatching. I could overwatch them at the start of the move if I wanted to.
These guys.
Yeah, from him. Oh, you're outside of 12, yeah. I keep forgetting he's not a Rogue Dawn. That's what I do miss in this very specific map, is blue tack. It felt like, yeah. It's fine. Like in this specific matchup, the Rogue Dawn is really nice because it's a lot of flat 3 damage. But again, I could just do it with the Melter, I could do it with the Eradicator. You're going to charge and you're going to kill that. You're going to bolter some stuff to death. Okay. Fine, go ahead, Drago. You're going to lose, like, I'll kill the rest of the army. which is the problem for you. So I'm not massively upset. I have my Overwatch threat if the librarian twitches, and given the fact that Greg's gone for his reserves box, I'm sort of inclined to believe that it's not twitching. Does he want to do a battle shock test?
Not really.
Well, I'm going to insist. You know, he's fine. No, he's not. He's failed.
Just failed.
Cool.
Doesn't matter.
No. Shoot, scoot, flip the objective, even if it all goes Pete Tong. Don't hate it. Then as.
What's your C of him?
4. And he's now outside of any possible order range.
So I can get at least 4 on.
Yep. You can, yep. Definitely makes sense.
Strike Marines are here.
Yeah, I was doing the, yeah. I had a system, and it's probably run out because I'm putting 2 armies in 1 army set of storage. It's not a great idea. Yeah. So how are you finding the Grey Knights in 10th? Are they... Like,
they don't do enough for me.
You've come in completely cold on them, to be fair, without much time to think.
Even if you did, I just don't see in the current meta how...
I don't like your list.
It's not my list.
yeah, but I don't, because you said you wanted to take the balanced list, right? With 3 Dread Knights and stuff, I don't like that list. I like 5 Dread Knights and Canis, or 30 Terminators. My view is if you're going to take a skew, you take a whole skew, because the data sheets are too weak as soon as you start diluting it.
I know for thinking of this, doesn't matter what they take versus my NID list. This is a 20-0 for me on my matrix all day long.
Yeah.
You're never getting through my list with this.
No. In theory, like the Dread Knight list, in theory, can clear your list, but in practice, you're just never going to be able to.
You won't be able to because my stuff's 10, T10, 11 or 12.
Yeah,
it's just not got no chance.
Dread Knights just don't kill big stuff efficiently enough, and they're the only anti-big stuff. So then you look at, okay, I'm going to take 30 Terminators and stick 30 OC on a point with a 2 up, 4 up, 3 wins apiece, growing guys back, loads of OC, and then they just get screened out.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, your Tyranids list just rinses Grey Knights.
But
into the rest of the
and
field?
so many other things like they think just one Doomhammer with a double monolith. This I don't.
No, the Grey Knights list can play into the monolith.
How?
With 30 Terminators.
It just kills them.
It doesn't.
I guarantee you it does.
I
guarantee you it does. I promise you it does. Okay. I've played against it multiple times.
I've played against it. Yes, I know it has.
It will absolutely rinse them off the board.
All the practice we've seen was a little bit better than that.
We've got double Doomsday Arcs. The Doomsday Arcs alone.
Oh, you said monoliths.
Yeah, it's 2 have a look at this. It's 2 monoliths.
Oh,
the
one at Danny's list. Okay.
Yeah. It just picks.
Yeah, with the Doomsday Arcs can do it. For
sure. You will not damage him back.
No.
At all.
That one is a problem. It was the old school one, which was like 2.
This is my
2 Doomsday Arcs, the Immortals, the Wraith and stuff, and you could just out OC it. But yeah, with the Doomsday Arcs, they can chew through stuff.
You just run out of stuff. There's no way to do it. It's too deadly, that list. It'll just kill everything.
That list specifically,
even like Satan and that would probably do it as well.
But we did a lot of practice into Hypercrypt Necrons with Grey Knights because we took the 30 Terminator list to WTC. So we have done the practice and we know that we can do well into that matchup. We had a plan for it.
Well, let's see what the Terminators can do.
Yes.
I've not used them yet. Maybe they're better than I think, but
no.
I don't think they are.
They're not. Not 5-man breaks. I just think 5-mans are very underwhelming. They die a little bit too easily.
So some shooting.
Yep.
Let's start with a Libby into the tank.
Cool. So, what's shooting first? Storm bolter?
Yep. Combi bolter.
Yo.
Nothing.
It's rapid fire and you are within 12. So you get a second shot. Nope.
Okay. The psychic attack.
Mind bullet, yep. Nope. And then headache. Simulator. 2d3. 4. Cool. Down to 4 wounds left.
Cool. I do like the Libbies, but they're a bit expensive. And then it's just...
They are very expensive now. When
you played against T-Suns and you see that, and then you get
what
the
T-Suns can do?
It's just like... that's not the same.
Ain't it, Chief?
Yeah. So I will do... The Interceptors will shoot Gaunt's Ghost.
Okay. I am stealthy, so you're hitting on 4s, winning on 3s.
They're not lone up, are they?
Yes, they are.
Oh, I can't reach.
Oh, you're not within 12.
I think so. Not the
was there a world you could have been within 12? Gaunt's Ghost, sorry. Our abilities.
No.
Yeah, they are lone up.
Only a couple of strike marines
They're
can shoot
fights
them.
first as well.
Yeah.
That's alright.
So
always get cover. And
Terminators are, but not in 2 strike marines, so that's it.
Okay.
So the interceptors then will shoot the
3-man Scion unit.
Scion unit. No, I'll do 3 will shoot there and 2 will go there.
Can I strat order the tank commander? Yes, I could. I don't know why I would want to, but I could in theory from Leontis. Yeah.
So this is into the horses.
Winning on 4s.
It's not bad.
Not bad at all. 2, 4. How many is that? 5, 7?
Yeah, 7.
4 ups. Kills 1 horse. Kills 2 horses.
Into the Scions.
Yep.
4 AP nout.
4 ups. Scions live on a wound, or 1 guy lives. Okay.
Rinse and repeat, but probably not in rapid fire things anymore.
With the Terminators?
No, with the Strike Marines.
Okay. Cool.
So
Oh, you're doing the strikes and the interceptors.
I'll do 2 into Gaunt's Goats that can.
Yep.
Is it 2? Yeah, just 2.
Yep, front 2.
And then I'll do the other 3 into.
Oh, what's this?
He's got just a plasma pistol, right?
Just a plasma pistol and a power fist.
I'll do 1 there, 2
Okay.
into the horses,
Sounds
and
good.
2 into there.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
1 into the
Which
Scion.
one you kill here is whichever one I reinforcements.
Scion.
Cool.
Actually, yeah. I'm not going to shoot the Scion.
Okay,
It's
sure.
all into the horses.
Okay, that's
And then so I've got 3
so
3 more.
2 then, because you're not in rapid fire range of the horses, are you?
That's correct.
So
just
just
re-roll it.
No, just roll 2 more, because that's shot 1, shot 2, and then the third one that could shoot them,
Oh
right?
yeah, I see.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then Furus to flip it. No, this is not a tank commander. This is a he's out of order range. We already spoke about that. The tank commander's order range is
Are
12.
they T4?
T4, yeah.
It's only 1.
Take a wound.
And then Gaunt's Ghost.
Yep, stealthy, so 4s and then 3s.
Oh shit. That's some of that Scion. Whoa. 4s. 3s. 4.
4 with randomly one guy's got a 5 ups.
Yes.
Oh no, these all have 5 ups, which goes to 4 ups.
Why does it go to 4?
Because they always get the benefit of stealth because of Tanith.
Does stealth give you cover?
Not stealth, sorry. The benefit of cover. The camo
Oh.
cloaks they have stealth and they get cover all the time. So 1 dies, 1 takes a wound. I don't know. That's Rawn. That's Owen.
What a daft unit.
It's so
It really is.
It's so silly. Yeah. It takes 1. Cool.
And then Terminators will shoot arrows into them. Do they get 4 shots each for rapid fire?
They have to be in rapid fire range.
So
Terminators no longer get full rapid fire. So the Flamer dude is out of range.
Oh.
And then 1 in rapid fire, 2 in rapid fire range. And then Drago is not in rapid fire range.
I can't shoot at all.
Huh?
So how
Yes.
many in range then? It was
1 in rapid fire range. Oh yeah, if
They're
they're
all
in,
in rapid
if they're in
fire.
range, they're in rapid fire range. Yes, correct. 3. So 12 shots.
1. No flamer.
No Flamer.
Yeah, on 3s or 2s?
4s.
They don't even hit-
Paladins hit on 3s.
They don't even hit on 2s.
Yeah, these are just battle line ones. The Paladins would hit on 2s. Space.
Terminators though. 3.
Do Space Marines hit on
I don't
2s?
think so, but they're bloody
Kills
Grey
already
Knights.
fine. Yeah. Oh, you.
The whole army should hit on 2s. with
Remember,
Skull Bolters, to be honest.
back in 9th edition where Grey Knights had worse leadership than Sisters. So what was the question? The guard guy got it wrong. Was using the strat to give an order on something. No, you have to. It lets an officer issue an order. So you can't just like order yourself from something or other.
Oh yeah, you can't just get
Yeah.
a random
No,
order.
it has to be from an officer.
Ow.
There's a table there, mate.
So he will put his everything into the tank, I think.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, why not?
Understood.
Big guns.
And then 5s. Nada.
Flamers.
Yeah, I played about 3 games with Dread Knights and then decided I didn't like them, so they went back in a box.
Yeah, I'm not liking them at all.
They're really good when you have Canis, and Canis can just go bang.
Three.
It's just Canis carrying the list. Cool, take 1. That's 3 wins left.
Cool.
Oop, there you go. Which means Drago can punch me, like absolutely punt me across the table. Did these guys want to scoot on, by the way?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, cool. I'll let you faff for them in a second. Cool. Top down.
Actually, I don't want to scoot on.
Okay.
They're going to scoot behind here.
Scoot and hide. Understood.
You can go on it actually from on the inside. Forgot about that.
Yeah, you just
So
have
I've
to
got
be
2 guys onto there.
Cool. Sure.
Some charges them.
Yep.
Drago-
Roll it over there.
Drago will go into
So you're
the
setting up to roll next to them.
into the tank.
Sure.
7.
Good. Said good job. Top down.
So Drago can't base. The rest can.
Sure.
So he'll go to there and stop that one basing.
Okay.
If he goes here, obviously.
Yep.
So now he can.
So you're trying to just come this side round.
Gonna go this way.
Okay.
So the rest can do what they want. He has to base, and then these can go here.
Okay. Yep.
And then Drago come over here too. Does it matter yet? So I can pile into that.
If you kill the tank,
Yeah. No, I can pile into it anyway.
that's still closer.
Right, let's put them this way then.
Yeah.
So we're doing 4. It's going to be
Is
hard.
that not going to be closer then anyway, so you have to go that way?
I don't mind.
can you
'cause
get
I
into both?
I could get into both, so I'll do that and get into both.
Okay.
I need to get 2.
Yep.
2. Actually, that's fine, yeah.
Sure. I'm going to heroically intervene for a
Okay.
CP.
With them.
With, I think, the horses.
The horses.
I think so.
Okay.
Actually, why am I doing this? No. Because you can only do that on the on the consolidate, not the pile-in. Oh no, he could pile in and punch me, and then he can go and swing into them. Yeah, no, I'm not going to bother. Carry on. I was like, I can move block you here, but no, you'll just kill the whole lot.
Yeah, I think I'll leave it at that. Unless I go into the tank with the strike marines as well. Move Drago out of the way.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try 9-inch for the strike
Sounds
marines. Nope.
Sounds good.
And I'll try the
Unfailable,
yeah
just as well.
into the hellhound.
Sure. Sounds good.
Is this not magnetised?
No.
It's magnetised everything but that.
Yeah, because that's already that's hole and peg.
Base there.
Right.
Nothing else to do. Oh, the librarian might as well try the tank to get him out of
Okay.
dodge.
Sure.
Yeah.
4's not going to do it.
Cool. So, Terminators, we'll do some piling,
Yep.
shenanigans. So 3 inches that way gets me an engagement to all of that.
Yes.
I know you'll fight first.
I don't fight first now.
Don't need to fight first.
Well, you're already activating a unit.
Oh,
but also,
I've got around it.
if,
Yeah.
because of the way fight first works. Yeah. So everything at the start of the fight phase, if you have fights first, you go into the fights first bucket. Everything else is in the not fights first bucket, regardless if it has fights first and later comes into combat. It's weird. So if you charge something else, swing and like pile in and tag a fight first unit, that fight first unit doesn't essentially get a air quotes free interrupt.
So he can't fight that way, so he's going to try and do this way instead.
Sure. So he can go into the Scion and then end up, because I think he's probably, looks like he's out of engagement range of anybody there.
Yeah, so I don't think this guy can fight at all.
Sure.
So I'll do that, getting in range of all of them,
Yep.
and then he can't fight.
Sure. Okay.
I was hoping if I did it together, they'd be able to base, but then I'm
Yeah,
not
makes sense.
here.
Right.
See,
How are you declaring these attacks?
Drago will go here.
Mhm.
So these 4 into there.
Yep.
1 guy into the
Ghosts.
ghosts. Yeah.
Sounds good.
How many attacks?
3 apiece. Oh, we'll do Drago first because he's fun.
Okay.
He's 5 attacks, maybe 6. I'm going to be dead wrong with 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s.
Do I get any rules here?
Lethal hits.
Finally.
He's also anti-demon 2+.
Okay. Are you a demon?
No. There's 6 is lethal.
And strength.
8, so 5's to wound.
2 wounds onto the tank.
You are -4, so I've got 6 up saves. Ooh, look at that, I'm dead. Do I explode? I do.
Brilliant.
I believe it's D6. Can you go and measure what's in range?
It's D3, I think.
Oh, it might be D3 actually, yeah. Because they're not 15 wounds or better. Luminous Demolisher abilities is D3. Cool.
So not your Scion.
That's annoying.
Your Ghost, them, him, me.
Cool.
Or your
Drago
Interceptors.
takes 1, which you have a 4 up Fiona pain against. The horses take 3. Gaunt's Ghosts take 2.
Inferno Pain.
The Scion you said was not in range. The Bulgrin takes 3. The Bulgrin dies. And the Interceptors take 3.
Do I get Inferno Pain versus that?
No. Drago gives the squad he's leading Fiona pain against mortal wounds.
So 1 and 1's on a wound.
Cool. And then... Oh, that's so sad. Very sad.
Yes, your Scion's not dying.
I will take that one so that you have to go into the Scion and not into Gaunt's Ghost if you consolidate.
No, because it all happens at once.
Yeah, but when you consolidate, you can still swing at them.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
your consolidation
I can
is
still
not.
swing it, that's
Yeah.
what I meant. So, so tank's dead, so I do 3 guys into the Ghosts.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s or 2s? If this is 3s, I'm going to be
Threes.
very upset. These are shit.
Yeah,
Why would you take 30 of these?
because they get lethal hits and you just throw a bucket of dice at somebody's head.
Terrible. And 2s. Yeah, these
Cool.
are
A 5 up invuln.
these are terrible.
Well, you make the invuln save. Cool.
This is so bad.
Right, I'm going to punch you back now. So the Power Fist dude from the Scion.
Yeah.
Hitting on 4s rerolling because you are on an objective.
I will. No, just keep them where they are.
Oh yeah, because the tank's dead, you can punch
Do
him.
one of these horses die?
3. Oh, 1.5 to death. Just pull the well, yeah, that one and then that one.
So 2 die, yeah?
That one alive. Yeah. Thank you all. And then I need to take the tank as well. And then you have 1 save to make on your invuln for a terminator, please.
I'm involved.
Yes, please. It's -2 for 2 damage.
Of course.
2 damage. Right.
Need a dice.
Who's ready for this 5 hours of combat?
Oh no.
No, they're all the same profile, so I can roll them together. No, it's not the same. Fuck's sake. Right, McCall is the sniper dude with the...
They got 3 wounds each. Terminators.
take the wrong fucking model. Where is he? Where's stabby man with the big stick? Where's he gone?
I don't know.
Over here. What the fuck's he doing over here? There you go. Go there. Cool. So, McCall with his big stabby stick. He hits on 2s. I've not hit you that many times. Strength 3, so I'm winning on 5s with dev wounds and precision. 1 dev wound, and then so 1 3 up. These are not going to Drago. Cool. And then a 4 up feel no pain against the dude on 1 wound. Cool. Gaunt's chainsword. 5 attacks, and then he's hitting on 2s. We don't get lethals in shooting, in punching. It's only in combat. 5 to wound. 2 saves at -1, so 2 3 ups. Cool. And then the straight silver knife. And then 5s. 1 save. 1 2 up. See, that wasn't even remotely painful.
Sure. No, it wasn't so bad.
Okay.
I've got my big hammer guy here.
Oh yeah, we sort of did that very wrongly.
Freeze.
Yup.
Drop 2. And then freeze.
Yup. Ooh.
Literally not a thing.
Cool. I'm not going to bother swinging back because it's pointless. Okie dokie, artichoke. End of your turn scoring. What objectives did we have? You had no prisoners, which you got for no points. 1 point, 2 points. You killed.
Did your Bulgrin not die?
The Bulgrin did die. You got for 4 points. Yay. And
How is that? How handy?
behind enemy lines, are you? I'm assuming discarding for a CP.
Yeah.
That was good. Cool.
So I've got 2 CP.
You will be going up to 2, which now becomes 3 in my turn. I will go up to 4 CP. I'm going to get my Terraform completes. I'm going to check what the OC of a Hellhound is. I can't imagine it's going to be more than 3.
Is that what the Dreadnought
No,
is?
Dread Knight's a 4,
Ah.
but I need it to be 4. Yeah, 3 goes to 4, so I can contest it but not take it.
Yep.
Which is fine.
I'm going to consolidate. Oh, yes, I will still consolidate towards them.
Okay, sure.
Just like this.
Yep. Go ahead. I'm going to draw some secondaries. The red cards are mine. Containment, which is excellent. and behind enemy lines, which is less excellent. Let's do some orders and stuff. So I'm going to give duty and honour to these two guys from Gaunt's Ghost, so they both have +1 leadership.
Yeah.
Because we're going to do try and do some spicy stuff if they pass the leadership.
Spicy stuff.
Yeah, so I'm going to try and fall back over you with the Scion to force a desperate escape attempt. If I roll a 1 or a 2, which I can CP reroll into a fail, I can reinforcements a 5-man squad, drop them down here, flip your sticky objective. It's a hope and a prayer. I used to do that with Horse Jail all the time, it was great. So actually I'm going to do duty and honour on the horse, because containment's a thing, and the Scions. I'll stay in combat with Gaunt's Ghosts. Well, they don't need to do a battle shock anyway, actually.
Sure.
I will then do take aim to the 2 tanks from Leontis. We'll give duty and honour to this guy.
The leadership one.
The leadership and OC one, yep. And duty and honour will ping over to these guys, to that guy there. Right, let's do some battle shock, and then I'll probably end up redrawing behind enemy lines. So, the Scion over there passes. The horse over there also passes. The Scion over here also passes. Good. This guy hasn't moved, and you were outside of 12 here, right?
Yeah.
So I'm still outside of 12, which probably means he needs to fall back.
Whack, whack.
Let's see if my Scion hurts himself first. So on a 1 or a 2, he dies. I will spend my 2 CP and reinforcements the 5-man squad, because it's when they die, not when they're destroyed as a result of an attack. And that will... I missed the timer to redraw, but it's fine, because I'll still just be fine. I'm missing a plasma gun, a melter gun somewhere. It'll be in a box. They are at the end of the movement phase going to drop down here and line up some shots into your librarian.
Sure.
Because I'm not going to give him a missed opportunity. I need to do something about Drago's squad. I'll figure that out in a second. This chap is probably just going to contain here. These guys are within 22 inches, so need a 9-inch charge.
Horses.
Emotional support horses, they are phenomenally good.
Really cheap as well, aren't they?
60 points.
I like them a lot.
I really like them. I really want to run 15 of them. I just don't have the models.
Did you run 18 or was it squads of 5?
So you could run them in 10s.
Oh yeah.
I ran 25 at ITT because I had the Death Corps squad as well. I suppose, does it matter if that thing's not even going to be here at the end of the turn? So annoying. I mean, the Demolisher Cannon can just go down there if he moves within 12. So he's going to go like this. Beep. Get within 24 of him, within 9 of this guy. I'm not going to trigger mists by doing something stupid with...
Can you miss while you're in combat?
No. That's why I'm not falling back to the Hellhound yet. I want to see if you're going to do mists elsewhere. Oh, go on then. This guy is going to move. I need to make sure he gets out of my deployment zone. For containment. Would you like to overwatch him and or mists anything? There's nothing you can mists at the moment. Gaunt's Ghost will fall back. Would you like to mist Strago squad?
No.
Cool. The Exterminator is going to stay still, and I'm just going to huff a bunch of shots down there and hope for the best.
Have you got anything else that can come in?
No.
Nothing at all?
No. I do not.
So I will miss them.
Okie dokie. Well, I've got the Scions, right? That's the...
Yeah, but they're already there, right?
They're there at the end of the turn.
Well, you
At
can't
the
drop
no,
on this.
No,
one.
no. Correct.
So they're going to come off.
Okay. So it takes you down to 1 CP, down to 2 CP. Cool. That will mean that I fall the Hellhound back. Because I'll shoot with these guys first to see what happens there. The horse now can't throw grenades. You're going to get 4 on the primary. Oh, well, what a shame. I got 4, 8. I got 10 on the primary. 10. Containment I'll get for 6. Behind I'll get for 3. Unless this guy advances. How far does he need to go? 8 inches. It's there. 6. So he needs a... So he needs a 2-inch advance to clear it.
For what?
Behind enemy lines. And then I just move the Bullrun that way to do homers.
Who's doing containment?
The Bullrun there.
Over in 9?
They move. I haven't moved them yet.
What else is doing it?
The horse over there.
Right.
So he will advance.
He passes battle shock.
He did, yes.
Cool.
Boop. Everything past battle shock. It was great.
Might be worth overwatching him now.
Okay, sure. If you do that, then he's
Then you could just do, well, you can't do containment, can he? So you can't reach that board edge. If my deployment's 8 inches.
Yeah, he wasn't wholly within 9.
Exactly. So if he dies, then you can't contain twice, right? Unless these guys do it.
Yeah, they could do it. So I'm gonna get 10 points either way.
It's not within 12. So it's not worth it. Nah, forget it. Have your damn points.
Sounds good because
I can do.
He's scheming. He's scheming. Top down. Yeah, this is like not a good matchup for Grey Knights. I don't think. I just don't think you can kill this many high toughness 2 palm saves.
No.
5 and 5. And so the auto cannon can get Daka into range there. These guys will. I do now need to actually somewhat think about Drago rapid ingressing somewhere annoying. Do I? No, I don't think it matters. It will if you have command insertion as your secret mission. But I think I'm far enough ahead on points that it won't.
What turn are we on?
Turn 4.
This is the bottom of turn 4.
This is bottom of 4, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the bull run will start to wander backwards. A little bit this way. I don't need to be on this objective anymore because it's terraformed and I score bottom of 10. So I can always just flip something back onto it. And then I will advance the command squad over there. 14 inches, check we're on top down. Not 14 inches, sorry, 12 inches, which is going to be enough to screen out Drago rapid ingressing and coming and taking this objective off of me. 12 screens. Yeah, because he can't come down anywhere in here, and then I'll make sure it's screened out there. I'm having a lot of fun playing guard at the moment, though, I will admit. They
seem pretty good.
I think they are very strong, and I think they are having a lot of fun. Oh, this was maybe a mistake, but that's fine. So you can 3-inch drop onto the objective and shoot me, but then you can't charge me with Drago's squad, and then I'll just walk back onto the objective and stack a bunch of OC and it'll be fine. Cool. Yeah, I think that's my movement phase. Would you like to rapid ingress with Drago? Oh shit, yeah. That's an oopsie.
I can't get on that.
Yeah.
I think. Have a look.
I think I have let you do that, yeah.
Maybe not. The Bulgrim might stop it. Nah, can't.
Okay, I have accidentally... Yeah, when I said it's okay for me to walk off, that was a mistake. Whew, got away with one there.
No, then.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
Right. Let's go into the shooties, if you'd like to come back around here.
Don't want to.
We will start with containment from these, from...
Bulgrim. Oh, you need to move.
Yeah, I need to move them so they're within 9. Wholly within 9 and outside of my deployment zone. Let's actually do what I talked about. 9. There we go. Like that. Cool. So containment. These guys will shoot everything into the librarian. We will overcharge everything because why not? So 3 plasma shots on 3s, rerolling 1s. And that's lethal, and then 3. Nothing, so 1 invuln save.
On him?
On the librarian.
Oh.
Cool. Yeah, it's the Scion squad shooting at the librarian.
Is that the only thing that can shoot him?
No, the tank commander can as well. And then there's still the melter gun and 2 las guns. It's enough that it's probably gonna. You probably want to save that CP for other stuff. Okay. The Demolisher is going to shoot everything at this chap here.
Okay.
So I'll start with the...
Is it all going on Minville anyway?
Yes. The stubbers won't be, but they're on 2-ups anyway. So multi-motors on 3s. No lethals here, and then 3s to wound. Okay, that's going to be 3 invuln saves. Okay. D6 plus 2. It's going to be 4 damage.
It's down to 9.
Okay. Let's do it in on so we don't forget. D6 plus 3 with the big gun. 5.
You're going to roll a 1.
I'm going to see if we reroll it. It can't get much worse. Didn't change. 3s. There's the 1. There's the 1.
Jesus Christ.
Last cannon. Hits. Wounds.
Lethal, isn't it?
Not on the tank commander, it's not. Cool.
Good.
Stubs. 6s. Nada. And he's already shot us onto colour?
Yeah.
Cool.
Ooh.
No, the tank commander hasn't. He hasn't shot all game.
Probably not them.
Cool. Hits. Wounds. Hey, go tank commander. Cool. Okay. In which case, I'm going to shoot the Eradicator, everything at the Strike Marines. I will overcharge Plasma.
I will armor contempt.
Sounds good. So the Eradicator autocannon on 3s. And then no lethals. 4, sorry, because he was not in order range.
Yep.
No. Cool. And then 2s rerolling. 4 2-ups. Still kill 2. Excellent. 2d3 plus 1 each for blasts. So 2 and then 1 and 2. And then 3s. 4s, sorry. And then 2s. Cool. That's 2 4-ups. Kills 1. And then the las cannon misses. And then the stub. Not inside 18. Hit you twice. Wound you once. A 2-up.
Cool.
Lovely stuff. Hazardous checks. Takes 3 more. So he's down to 7 wounds left. Oh boy.
You've done more wounds to yourself.
Yep. He's not taking any damage from any shooting yet. I guess then we will try and bomb this charge over to them.
Sure.
Should be a 9. It is.
At this point I will overwatch, yeah.
I have to make the charge first.
Okay.
I have not made the charge.
No overwatch then.
I will CP reroll it because I would like to get into combat with you. Nope.
Okay.
Lovely stuff. I will score my 10 points and over to you for picking stuff up. So we'll go to top down. What do you have to think?
Mm-hmm.
Behind enemy lines. Containment. Containment for 6 and behind enemy lines for 4. And the score is going to look something like this. I might have made a slight mistake, but we'll see. We shall see.
I just haven't killed enough stuff. I can't land anywhere.
Yeah.
This army just feels so toothless. It's painful.
It's
to play.
really, it's.
And I just isn't said it out of salt. This is just pure matter of fact. I'm not enjoying playing this at all.
No, it's not a.
This is really, really unfun because
Yeah.
it just feels like it's just. Like it's like having a boxing match with somebody and you got your hands behind your back. But he's got concrete shoes on and you just get to run around and do nothing.
Yeah.
It's like
the damage that Grey Knights can put out comes in very non-traditional ways that take a lot of getting used to and a lot of practice to actually. There's a lot more micro involved, and
I don't see how much more you can get out. I mean,
it's
librarians do the stuff. I mean, I messed up that. Maybe that tank should have died if I put him in the right place.
There's like a lot more. Just connecting with charges and just, but this is a bad matchup for you because you're like you can punch the Bulgrim but you're 1 damage.
I haven't failed a single charge I wanted to.
Yeah, it's but you haven't had enough stuff charging and that's the problem with Dread Knights. They take off too much stuff. I think I really dislike Dread Knights.
It's been pretty shocking.
Yeah, It's a very hard matchup for you, I think, at the best of times.
So I can't pick up the interceptors. I mean, I might as well pick those up, I guess.
Sure. The Dread Knight in the middle, is he
Is it
staying?
worth it? I might as well just... I mean, it's pointless. Nothing I do is matters anymore, to be honest, because I can't even get shots over there. Dread Knight will stay.
Okay.
And that's it. Nothing else to do.
Okie dokie. So you get 4 points on the primary. So we get into round 5. Go up to 3 CP, or up to 2 because you missed it. I go up to 1.
So 18 inches can get me over to there. These guys. So they will.
Do you want to draw some secondaries?
Yeah, sure.
You have Extend Battle Lines and Assassination.
So I need to get that back for
You can
extend.
3-inch onto this because I didn't cover the puck.
I can't. I need them to do something else.
Ah, okay.
Can you heal this guy?
Yes, you get one. It doesn't heal his wounds now, but you get a model back if you're in the sky. Yeah.
I mean, it's just all I could even attempt to do is land here,
And
shoot as many guys as I can, which is not going to kill enough.
and then say, can you take me off the objective, Charles?
And you will.
Yeah, I will.
So the game's over, mate. I don't really
Sure.
sort of-
Yeah, we can talk it from here then, mate.
Yeah.
That's absolutely fine.
because there's no way you're not going to
Yeah,
get me
yeah,
off
I'm gonna
that
stop.
objective.
Command Insertion. You can maybe get Extend. If they auto-pass Battle Shock, run on there. This guy hops back and kills the Scions. You'll get Extend for 5. But it's a moot point at this point.
Yeah, I'm so far behind. It's not even-
Assassination and Extend. So you get Extend because I think that is the best play for you. And then I will score Gaunt's Ghost go into the sky. So I get Secure No Man's Land.
Wait,
and
what's the score?
Ooh.
47-56.
Yeah.
So I'll get 4 on primary point on
Yeah,
already.
you capture primary there, and if you get Extend by running him back, auto-passing their Battle Shock and running them on there, you get that. And then your secret mission maybe, but I'm still just going to outscore the centre anyway.
Yeah, I mean, the worst thing is that I'll just kill Gaunt's Ghost with Drago Squad instead.
Okay, yeah, 3-inch them, gets Extend, gets Assassinate, sure.
Yeah, and that's it.
Sure.
There's no point in putting them there because they're not going to...
Yeah, but it's for the sake of...
Yep.
For the completeness of the stream, for front cam, I get Secure and Extend, which I will get. I'm going to get 50 in primary at the end of the turn. 15 for that. Extend. Nope. The next thing I want to do is make sure once you select a secondary, it goes off the list, but that's far more complicated than I wanted to do. And secure. So, come on.
Is it broke?
No, it just freezes every now and then because it's XL like, oh, you stop auto-click protection and stuff. So 81-52 is the final score. As well played, Greg. It is
Damn.
the guard. Grey Knights can't kill guard. You just can't kill Turk tanks.
It was just
It's a slog, yeah. I just
thoroughly painful game.
yes. So
Don't
have
ask
we
me to
killed
play
your
those again.
motivation to buy a new Grey Knights army?
Yeah, that's it. I'm definitely not buying a Grey Knights army.
Yeah, it's a
Thank you. You've
yeah.
saved me
Yeah.
spending lots of money on Grey Knights. That's
yeah,
great.
No.
Um,
I really like them, but I've played a lot more of them, so I can probably get a little bit more out of them. But even then, I still suffer from a lot of things you do, and I think in the current meta, they're bad.
very, very bad.
I think they're still good in teams because you can pair them around that a little bit
What are
more.
they good into though?
They just have a high floor because nobody can stop them scoring secondaries if you build for it properly. Or not, I say properly. If you just go in with a game plan of hold your home +1, or in the maps where you don't hold your home, you hold
Team
1.
England took them, didn't they? So I think, and I think
yeah,
you got like 10 every game.
Bradford took them, got 10 every
Yeah.
game. We took them and we got the one game that we didn't get more than 12 points on. I think Sam did really well with us. Was into the Custodes list, which was where his entire army had a 5 Fiona pain against psychic stuff. The sisters one. Because we bust him to get us a better matchup down the road. But yeah, at the end of the day, uppy downy with enough units is going to be enough to score points. And it was a very good answer into Hypercrypt.
But like you've got
But
so
not
much
modern
stuff you can
hypercrypts.
just
Yeah.
spread out.
Yeah,
I
it's
have nowhere
like-
to land.
Yeah, as soon as I
I
started
could have used more
running
3-inch
stuff
deep
out.
strikes, but I felt like wherever I landed, the problem with this is hypercrypt is good. So if you land behind there with some destroyer unit, whatever,
Yeah, you can just shoot.
you kill things.
Yeah.
You land behind there with 5 strike marines, you do
nothing.
shit
Yeah,
all.
yeah, and then you die.
So it's pointless. And it's
yes.
100 odd points as
This,
well.
this is why I really dislike the fact that
How
a
much
lot
is a strike marine squad?
110, maybe 100.
How much is a Rubik marine squad?
110.
That's disgusting.
I
is
really
that a
dislike
thing?
armies getting the Grey Knight mechanic of Uppy Downy
And having
and having data sheets. Because the only reason it's balanced in Grey Knights is because they have very limited damage unless you go really weird with it and you put 5 Dread Knights into one thing and it might kill it. But even then, it just has some rock, paper, scissors that it loses to. And then you look at Blood Angels now have Uppy Downy.
it's only 2 units. I don't mind that so much because Inceptors are really expensive.
Yeah.
So they might come down and kill something. But
Yeah.
it's very rare an Inceptor squad would kill
True. This is
what
true.
it's worth killing
Yeah.
for the points.
Yeah, but I don't think you take that detachment just for the Uppy Downy.
No.
I think you take it for all the other bonkers strat that makes Sandguard good.
No, yeah, that's true.
Hype-
It's a nice bonus,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Hypercrypt, just Hypercrypt.
That needs looking at.
That
doesn't
needs
it?
that does.
Like,
need
it
changing.
doesn't. It just needs vehicles and Titanic, or like some sort of limit. Like they can't do.
I think it should
all.
just be infantry only.
Maybe like and mounted because a lot of the destroyers.
Oh, the
are
destroyers.
mounted,
I think destroyers are probably one of the bigger offenders for it. But I think it's the combo with
you've
the
got to be
3-inch
able to
deep
use it on
strike.
something though.
Yeah, yeah. That's,
I
that's
don't
fair.
mind destroyers.
If
doing it.
Hypercrypt's 3-inch deep strike was 2 CP, I think it's fair. Because it's not just a every turn you're doing it both for free.
It wouldn't affect it because they don't spend any CP. Anything.
Yeah, you just put them in a second list and whatever. But it's like demons; they have to spend a CP to go up and then spend a CP to come back down.
They don't.
And it's a bit more balanced. They're still a
I
static
just think take it away from vehicles.
Yeah, I think so.
And then take
Titanic.
or take away the 3-inch deep strike from vehicles as well. One or the other, or both. Both might be too much. You might absolutely nerf them. but-
Start with one. If it's still too much,
Yeah.
put the other in, see how it happens. But no. But thank you very much for coming on the stream, Greg. It was a pleasure as always. We will see you back.
Good to see your guard armies. I know you're loving your guard
Yeah,
at the moment.
I'm
And
having a lot of fun.
they're looking very good.
Yes, I'm going to an event
you
with them
got-
on Wednesday as
As I
well.
say, you got an event on Wednesday, so
So hopefully,
this is a little
this
nice warm up.
yeah, this list. I think I can take it. I hope I
And
can.
you're playing Grey Knights first, kit.
Yes, and it's not as lethal as your list,
Yeah,
which
I don't
is good
see
fun.
how he's got a chance.
There's a world if he just stands Terminators on objectives and rolls enough 4-ups.
He's only got one extra Terminator squad.
The Paladins have -1 to wound. It's a little bit harder, but like that's his best route to victory because he can't try and go toe to toe with me.
I think you just pick up those Terminators.
Yeah, I think so. So yeah, and next week you're bringing Tyrannus back. We're doing a Space Marine 2 special sort of thing. So I might do a bit of a narrative board.
Are we doing that on Monday now?
Yes, moving it to Monday now. So we'll have Space Marines versus.
What I'll do is I've looked
Tyrannus.
up the amount of the
units.
units that are in the game, and it's loads of like it'll be a Vanguard list for sure.
Oh, excellent.
So people get to see him play Vanguard. I won't take a super strong Vanguard list because
We'll bring
Lawrence
a
is bringing
fun-
fluffy stuff. But you get to see Vanguard on the table, which is pretty cool, and the tricks they can do.
Okay, the last thing we just do is thank you guys for watching. If you have enjoyed it, hit those YouTube buttons, the like, subscribe, comment down below what you thought of the match, what you thought of. If there's any armies you do want to see, I have access to most of the armies. We can get them on stream if people really want to
I want
see
to
it.
play Sisters.
You want to play as or against?
Either.
Cool. We might do a test stream this weekend if we can in the new studio,
I won't
maybe.
be here this weekend.
We will not be doing that then. Fine. But yes, final shout out to our channel sponsor, Mighty Melee Games. There's an affiliate link down below. Go check them out. Go spend all your money there so I can get some of that money as kickback. I like it. I appreciate it. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.